Oh, good. Yeah, we're all good. Should be online now.
I haven't touched FM at all in the
I only
past
looked
2
at it a
weeks.
little bit. I decided to give We Are Football a chance, and I've been playing some of it. So
Really?
yeah,
Okay. The new one?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Told you
What
I
do you
have
think
it.
of it?
It's okay. It has a lot of drawbacks. It's
Yeah, you said the
basically okay. So
speed was the.
basically it is it's uh Jesus um FIFA Manager.
Hmm.
It's FIFA Manager. That's all it is. It's just reskinned, rebranded FIFA Manager. The game that I told you
Okay.
about that you could download and get like an up to date fan patch and everything. So
Hmm.
if you took FIFA Manager and had slightly fewer features, not a lot fewer, but slightly fewer, and then made a really convoluted UI, you would have this We Are Football. We Are Football is just FIFA Manager. It's literally the code has been lifted from it. Two of the people involved in its creation are from the people who do the fan patch for FIFA Manager.
Really? That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. So it is just FIFA Manager. That's all it is. And after I delved into it more, I started to realize so they made it more of like an RPG, a role playing game, where like decisions will pop up on your screen from time to time, and your choices influence stuff, and the way things level up, and yeah, they've added a few layers to it, not a lot, but a few. Silver
Okay.
promising, okay. And yeah, so that tactically, it's just dumb as hell. It's very much a randomizer. The match engine is very very random compared to something that you would expect to be a bit more solid. Now, granted, there's only so many things you can do with a match engine to make sure that like you can't have it so like the favorite team wins every game. That just wouldn't
Hmm.
make sense. It wouldn't be
Yeah.
fun. It would be boring. But there's a certain level where you're like, okay, my team, ratings wise, is X amount better than every other team in this division. I have a team such as this. No kidding. And what a surprise. And so the whole time I'm playing this, I'm like, I should win this division easily, with hands down. I finished 8th
Wow.
because every once in a and the thing I've noticed is away games are way too unbalanced. Like you will lose or draw the majority of your away games. Winning away from home, near impossible. If I'm sitting in second, which I was at this one point, and I play the dead last place team in the league, if I don't
Hmm.
give my team boosts, which they have boosts available, I will lose to the last place team every single time away.
Well, I mean,
So it's
it's only.
randomized in certain aspects, but it's also very scripted in certain aspects.
You okay? What was that? Shit. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm just saying. So like,
Um.
yeah, it's very scripted in some ways, very randomized in others.
I mean, I, I, I don't know. It's a second iteration. If as long as there's improvement from year to year,
But here's the thing:
I'll.
it's not its second iteration. The first iteration they worked on for 4 years. They don't put it out annually. They do it every 3 or 4 years. Plus, the entire script is borrowed and lifted from a game that had 7 years.
Okay.
So yeah, no. To me, it's
Mm.
it's one of those things where it's not very good the way it is. I hope that it
Well,
gets massive improvements.
you gave it a shot.
Well, I'm not done yet. Like I still want to
Oh,
see
okay.
what happens now that I finally set up my first academies. I want to see what happens with them. I want to see if they've improved those. Because in the oh, this is a friendly match. I'm not actually playing this. Do you have a friendly match today?
Do I have a friend me? Let's take a look.
International friendly. Because we're still in an international break.
Um, Matches
Because we have UEFA coming up.
schedule. I do not have a friendly today.
Okay, I'm just going to simulate this one. It's playing against England, but I'm going to simulate. Yeah, now that I've set up academies, I want to see how they work. I want to see if they improved those.
Oh, well, we play each other on the 20th in the Nations League semifinal. Semifinal.
Yep, I see that.
Okay.
I just had a friendly today. Apparently, my players needed a warm up. Oh, well, you should have no problem beating us.
Why?
3 of my back 4 are suspended for this next match.
Oh, that's rough. Let me do this. You play. You can play one.
Yeah, grab a water. I didn't grab a water. Why didn't I grab a water? That was silly of me.
Go get your water. Let's go get it.
Normally I grab one. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. Thought of everything else but that. Water?
Oh, that's right. We made it.
Gotta get some
Yeah.
water. Water?
I'll be getting some in a little bit too.
Yeah, water. I just never understand why East Coasters call it water.
I don't know. I don't know.
How did the A turn into an O? I've always been curious about this. Okay, send you on an English course. Oh. So now, did you get any money from the Smith sale?
Smith sale.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I sold Tony Smith, who I got from you, but I don't remember if he had a sell-on clause to give you a percentage of his next sale.
Who'd you sell him to? Ren?
Yeah,
Renee.
yeah.
And no,
Oh,
I don't think I
oh,
did.
okay. So it was all up front. All right. Well, I got a hell of a
Main squad.
profit for him. I flipped him, and
I'd say it's a decent profit.
yeah, I did well for considering it was a one-season turnover, and the guy's barely developed. They're still buying him on potential, so I'm like, yeah, okay, you can have him. Bye.
Is there anybody that I am missing?
You know, I bought him off of you because you needed money, and for no other reason. And I remember saying, well, at least I can flip him later. And we did just that. And it's great because he's only 16 still. But everybody wants him for his high potential. Now, if he comes back and turns into a superstar player, I might regret this, but I have entirely too many strikers. So it's a gamble. It's a
I think
gamble.
I'm good with the squad. I have to be. Oh, we'll bring you in. You're a winger. Is there anybody we can take out of this? You know what? Anybody we can take out of this squad? I don't think so. No. But to keep you in the loop, I'll put you on the B team. National team, call up to B squad. Okay. Confirm. We are ready for the Nations League semifinal.
All right. I'm not. I'm missing
Yeah.
a bunch of players.
That makes us even more ready.
Yeah. I'm going to get knocked out. Not thrilled about it, but can't do much about it. Man, I don't like having this match bid thing. First option to buy is not a good option on most of the affiliate teams.
Players. To shut them up. The Dutch league remains 7th in European reputation. Rochdale tumbled down the European rankings. We dropped 2 places. Are you
Tumbling?
guys
Is
number
two
1 yet?
places is tumbling? That's crazy.
I know, right?
It's just a free
AGF,
fall over here.
AGF is still better than us.
But you're about to participate in the Champions League, so that should change it.
Yeah, it should. Did we have I thought we had European competition last year as well. This past season. Yeah, we did, I think. So I was able to conclude the WBC before we started tonight.
Wait, you were in Champions League this last year.
I was.
Right, we
After
knocked
2
you out.
years, I
Right.
think.
Wait, so we knocked you out. That's right. Jerks. Bunch of jerks. All right, I got the center
You
back
hit the
prospect I need. Oh, wait, but he won't be coming in right away.
PSG job interview.
Well, you must be doing something, right?
Yeah, right. Or they just must be doing really bad.
I doubt it. You must have got your reputation up enough if they're offering you an interview.
Yeah.
I don't get this guy for 2 years. Yeah.
We have to sell some players too. I don't want the PSG interview. Newcastle make Poliak offer for 66 million. 91 actually, but he has a release clause, so he ain't going nowhere.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I've already gotten some
Yeah.
offers for some of my players, so hello.
Hello.
Work permit rejected. I'm going to appeal that one. Give me my striker. Yeah, I'm buying another striker. It's funny, right? Like I just sell one, commenting on how I have too many of them. But this one I won't get. I won't get for a couple of seasons. Ads running. Those never, hardly ever happen anymore. I hate it when that
2 days until game day.
happens.
And it's played at a neutral venue. Let's see, where is it being played at?
Well,
In
then
Spain.
now there isn't another ad for an hour. I've got them on the absolute minimum. It plays, I think, what it was, 30 seconds? Was that a 30-second ad? I think it does a 30-second ad every hour. That's the absolute minimum I can put it on. We're doing good, I think. I think we're doing good. Are we doing good? We're doing good.
Well, we're doing good when I beat you in 2 days, so.
We're about to play each other in international competitions. So there, there's that. No, actually, you literally landed in at just at the wrong moment. I don't have an intro ad. Like as soon as you join a room, there's an ad that plays before you can actually start watching. That's something that uh,
A lot of people do.
broadcasters can turn that off. I turned that off. You just happened to land here when it was playing an ad. I saw the ad. It said it's ad coming, and I was like, okay. I ignored that because they happen so rarely. But yeah, the intro ad thing, that's optional. Most streamers just turn their ads way up because they think it's making them a bunch of money. It's not. You make like 2 cents maybe per uh, registered viewer that's in your room at the time that it plays. So unless you've got thousands of people in your room, you're really not making anything. I just turn them down to the lowest. If I could turn them off, I probably would, but they won't let me do that. I have to have ads if I want to be an affiliate.
So we might be having a takeover at Rochdale in this game.
Ironically, ever since I've turned my ads way down, I have more subscribers now. It's like people didn't want to subscribe to get rid of the ads. No, now they subscribe to thank me for having so few ads. Like that's funny. That's good. I mean, watch me complain, but yeah, it's very ironic.
Finances.
Leaderboards. This guy right here almost got banned from Steam. Almost. For the first time in as long as I can remember, I am not at the top of my friends list for points in this game because I've hardly played this one this year. And when I do, it's online with people and you don't accumulate leaderboard points when you play multiplayer, which is a
So,
shame.
in order for us to be free of financial fair play for the season, if we get a new board, they'll need to inject $175 million into the club.
Wow, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Yeah, all right. That sounds really reasonable. I mean, let's hope it actually happens. You've been promised the moon before, and they showed up and cut your wage budget back. Remember?
Yeah, and for a while I was stuck on 5% transfer revenue being
Oh,
allocated to the
that
budget.
was the worst. Yeah.
Yeah,
League of Legends
I
streamers, some of them run 10 ads like 3 times per hour. What the fuck? Yeah, they think they're getting rich off that shit. They do. And they're not. Ads are worth so very little on here.
Is Camacho valued at less than $100 million? Oh, you said it because probably not in the Champions League.
I mean, that's the theory. I honestly can't tell you. It's got to be some reason. I mean, it's pretty damn good. You shouldn't be valued so low.
Yeah. Oh well. All
That's
right,
how
let's
I
go.
look at it. Oh well.
Let's go
Oh
play.
well.
Excuse me.
Okay, I believe I'm somewhat ready for this, even though, like I said, I'm missing 3 of my back 4. It's gonna be awful. So
Do you
Spain
know
is
if you
about to
pick a team?
spank us, I think. We'll find out shortly. Um, have those alternates? Okay, those are the alternate tactics I have to try to bail me out of a bad situation. Should this go awry? Missing 3 of your starting 4 defenders is never a good start. But yeah, that other game, We Are Football, tactically speaking, it is just garbage, just absolute trash. They've got a short list of formations. And if you try to choose, you can make your own formations, but if you try to make your own formations outside of the ones that the game recognizes, your team just plays awful. Just terrible. You are forced to play with wingers.
That sucks.
Yeah, if you try to make a formation without wingers, you just get trounced. And I mean, you should be able to just use fullbacks or wingbacks, right? But no, not an option. That doesn't count. So, yeah, I'm not impressed with it tactically. It is pretty awful. But it's the same as FIFA Manager was.
How did I fit you into the squad? Jeez Louise. You know what? This is what I gotta do. Yep, this will do. I'm ready.
Good. It's waiting on you.
Sure. Buena suerte.
Is this in Spain too?
Yeah.
And you get home.
And I get what?
You get home.
Oh yeah, I'm Spain.
No, Why do you get to be at home?
Oh, no idea. It was in the schedule. It's considered a neutral stadium.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that made them worse? Why did this stress them? Jesus! Now half my team is fucking stressed out, too.
I'd
Alright,
be
well,
stressed out too if I was playing the world #1.
you're number 1? Alright, well, anyway.
I
Now my
think so.
players, yeah, now I've got stressed out players on top of missing some of my fucking. This is stupid. I'm gonna quit this team after this one. I'm pretty sure international management is just one of the dumbest things ever. I can't get behind it. It's so broken.
Okay, you got possession. You're gonna score here. Ready?
Oh, probably not. It'll be a counter attack. No,
Oh,
no.
it's really
I'm
thinking.
just looking over your team. How did... I'm very confused.
What exactly what I said? You're gonna score.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm not interested in that. I'm trying to figure out, because my brain cannot comprehend how in the world Al Abri didn't get a start. He's better than every
Right.
single midfielder you have out there. Oh, okay. All right. Weird. Pedri. Bernardo. Padilla. Yeah. What? Huh. That's a strange one to me. I'm guessing you just clicked let your assistant manager do it?
No, not this time.
No. That's very confusing. Because he's at least 10 points better than all three of the guys you put at AMC and MC.
Well, it's 1-1 right now.
No, I understand the game. I'm just confused why he didn't get the start. That's all. I sold my left back because he was never going to make the team, and I understood that.
Fofana's making $1.1 million a week in my currency.
Fofana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not even the starter of the national team anymore. I think he was being sold last time I looked. Unless it's already gone through, I don't know.
Well, it's saying he's in Saudi Arabia.
No, he probably just got sold recently. So that might explain the currency thing. He's old. He's
Ah,
aging out. He's no longer a starter for our team. He's only playing today because I'm missing half my team.
interesting. I didn't get to see the corner kick.
I saw it. It was a near miss. I am really
Someone
actually
else in
upset that you
soccer.
didn't play Al Abri. I am very, very upset by that. He's so much better than the three guys you put out there. Like, what the fuck does he got to do? Be one of the best players in the world? Oh, wait, he is.
Oh. So, okay, we're doing something. You got 5 yellow cards right now.
I don't care about the game. I'm not even watching the game. I'm sitting here being perplexed that you didn't start one of the best players on your team.
Listen, I was on vacation. I had a couple margaritas, and he just slipped through the cracks.
It makes no sense. I don't want to have to sell him because he can't play for his national team.
My mom's like, "You had margaritas?" I don't drink, Mom.
I just
No,
when my players don't play for national teams, like when they're up there, I usually have to sell them. I don't want to sell him. He's got a fucking 199 potential ability.
you
Like,
don't have to sell him. He'll be fine.
if he's not making the national team, I do. And I don't know what more he can do. He's got the highest rating out of every damn player out there.
Mm.
So it's not even a form issue. I mean, hey, I should be celebrating that I'm not playing against him, right? But that's not how it
Yeah.
is for. That's not how it is for me. I want my players out there and playing if they, especially if they deserve it. I missed the bot. Got the bot. Wait, it didn't look like. Uh, where's the button for ban? They moved it. There it is. They moved the damn button. Why did they move the button? was confusing enough before.
Look at that. You pulled the Spain. You scored as soon as the second half started.
Oh, I don't know. Again, I'm barely paying attention to this game right here. I already know how it ends up. I found the ban the bot button though. They moved it. Oh, game's in super slow mo.
Oh, you're gonna score on this too because just
No,
because, right?
this is the same play that we just had. That we missed. Your goalkeeper saved it.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, your goalkeeper just saved a similar one just a minute ago.
No, you can't win a game when your goalkeeper's on a 6.3. Like it's just that simple.
Not normally. Normally, if he's on a 6.3, I switch him out.
Your goalkeeper?
Oh yeah, yeah. If he's the reason I'm losing, yeah, you're damn right. I'll switch him out. I don't hesitate to switch out a goalkeeper if he's losing me a game.
See, I was so drunk I kept it. Only 3 subs can come on in this competition.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna win.
Even I didn't forget this time. Why? What'd you do?
I made my 3 subs already,
So?
so I can't bring my goalkeeper off.
Just don't let us get any shots. Easiest possible solution, right? If we never shoot, we can't score.
This is true. I don't think we have a shot in the second half yet.
Well, that's not a bad thing by my books, but I have to swap off the guys that are not playing well for me right now. Those 3. Well, I made my 3 subs. See if it makes any difference at all. Is this a 1-game knockout or a 2?
1.
Alright, because it changes my approach for the end now. You mean we don't get a home leg? It's just ridiculous in international competition, right?
Eyes it up.
Yeah. I told you I already know how it
Elon.
ends. I already know how it ends. I
Elon.
even know the score and everything.
Well, someone has to win 4-3 at least.
I'm not going to tell you, but I do know how it ends. I wrote it down on this piece of paper beside me. You did.
Okay, I'll believe you. Come on, boys. One more. Madrano, you're disappointing me.
3 subs is not enough.
Nope, I agree.
Especially when you got 10 million yellow cards.
Well, I mean...
Alright, well, there isn't a lot I can do. But I can do this.
You changed his formation. You did a little bit of changing.
Did not change my formation.
Well, Camavinga went from a Segundo Volante to a defensive midfielder.
You did not change my formation.
Okay.
It's the same formation. Exactly the same formation.
You changed the role.
I changed a whole bunch of roles. And I almost regretted it.
Wow.
Almost instantly regretted it. You have to try something. Got to do something to break the norm. You know, the game was stagnating. It's drawing, so I had to go for it. Will we pay for it? Probably. But, you know.
Pino.
It's better than
Let's
sitting
right
there.
at it.
It's better than sitting there doing nothing, just accepting that it's going to go into extra time. I'd rather go for it. You done it. You know what I mean. Sometimes you just got to go
Oh,
for it.
this is a bad goal to give up right here.
Depends on what point of view you're looking at it from. From my point of view, that's a really good goal. That was a great counterattack.
That was a crappy counterattack. You know that.
Exactly. Where's the ball? It's in the net. Who cares?
Shut up.
Such a Jacob thing to say.
Oh my god.
I love using your words. Yeah, it was a risky change in tactic, but looks like it paid off. Almost didn't. The goalkeeper had to make a couple of nice saves. Oh, come on now. That's a penalty. That should have been a penalty. What the hell did you just do? It looks like your team just exploded into soup all over the field. What the hell is this? Ah,
Oh, my player is desperate. I've not seen that before.
desperate.
That
No, that's different body language. That's for sure.
Olivia is cut from the team for life.
Olivia is cut from the team for life.
Yeah.
That's wow. That's harsh. No.
No. You got him 4 goals. Removed from national pool.
Removed from national pool. Wow.
That's how you cut for. That's how you cut for life. Now we got to take him off the team.
Oh my god. That's so harsh. Oh
Why?
god.
You you hit a 6.4 in a semifinal.
Guess who I got to play in the final?
England.
Nope.
Denmark.
Yep.
Nice.
The nation we built. Oh, by the way, just so you know. Yeah, you see this?
Hold on, I'm looking now. Oh, that's so small. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Just so you know.
Jeez. I want to go back to OOTP.
Yeah, I
Damn
know
it.
you do. I know you do. It's a much more sensible game, at least. At least when you lose on that, you can
Well,
figure out why.
well, I created a UEFA Champions League style tournament in that game, and lost in the quarterfinals. Yeah, lost in the quarterfinals 2 years in a row. But
Yeah. But
I won the Italian.
but
Good.
nothing.
We won the Italian league, so that's what
I
matters.
had nothing good to add to that. It's just you're like, I'm like,
But it's a GM save, so I'm not playing as a manager. I'm just playing as a GM.
Oh yeah. Well, you basically have to do that in We Are Football. Don't even try to tactically manage the games. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Yeah, and just play the game for the RPG elements of it. That's the only fun part of it is setting up your youth academies and churning players out, and even contract discussions and stuff like that are just really stupid.
I appreciate how deep the German system is.
On that game,
Yeah.
well, it's because it's made by people in Germany. But yeah,
Oh, I know. Holiak linked to HSV. Over my dead body. Camacho, Jets. But what else is interesting? Oh, you'll so so the game starts in 2023. On the forums, there's a guy by the name of PSU Colonel who made a quick start of all the leagues that OOTP has ever had in all their games, And so it starts in 2023, and I'm in 2026 now. And the starting catcher is Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays, and his contract is $36.5 million for 7 years.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and Otani does not have a contract because in that game he was still under contract with the Angels organization. So they gave him a qualifying offer, which was like 16.5 million. He rejected it, so he became a free agent in 2023. The Angels were able to re-sign him for a 7-year, $283 million deal. In 2024, he tears his rotator cuff and is out for the season. And in 2025, he has knee tendonitis and is out for 6 weeks. And at the end of the 2026 season, they released him.
Oh my God,
He's
so
now
they're screwed.
he's now a 3-star player and who's a free agent.
Yeah, that's madness.
Burke is a 5-star catcher.
Yeah, no, that's not a surprise. I don't like the amount of randomness that Out of the Park can have. I turn that way down.
I think mine. Well, in his, let me. In
'Cause
his, I think the TCR is 125.
I've seen many discussions online about the randomness. Oh, this is a semi-final. Oh no, it's the final. You play England for third. I see. So yeah, in that game, the default randomness is off. The amount of superstars that become nobodies and the amount of nobodies that become superstars is way more than in real life baseball. Like I played my
No,
first Out of the Park 24 season. Um, Wait, 24 is that the one? We're on 25 right now. Which Out of the Park are we on?
120.
25. Yeah. So my first 24 season, I played just regular MLB with nothing changed, and I played as the Jays. And both Bichette and Kirk ended up being just absolute garbage because the game just randomly decided that they were going to be garbage because the game is too random. And so I went back, started it again, turned down the randomness factor, and they both developed into superstars like they probably should.
I'm gonna check to see what the TCR is and
But
the.
then I never had a single first round pick. Like I played like 11 seasons. I never had a single first round pick ever make my team.
Really?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
because they all just turned into crap because of the randomness factor. But then, I turned down the randomness factor considerably, and about half my first round picks at least make a cup of coffee. That should be the way it is.
Oh, so
Why
that
can't
definitely is
why
interesting.
can't I move forward? Oh, I have to watch your game and then play mine because it's later. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I'll sim mine then. I don't need to play it.
What the hell's happening? It won't let me into my game.
I'll sim. Well, if the time's later, then that's the reason. But I'll sim mine.
But but our league games are often at different times of the day, and we play them at the same time in the game.
No, they're not. They're all the same time.
Are they all at the same time? Oh,
Yep, all the same time.
because I've never encountered this before.
4-1 victory. All right, let's continue.
I'm going to lose on purpose to Denmark.
I appreciate that. 100%.
I'm actually not going to lose. You know me. I don't do that.
Oh, you got my hopes up.
I don't throw games. You're hilarious. You bought into that so quickly.
It's fun because you never do it. It's fun.
No, I don't.
All right,
Why the hell would I want to throw
just
games?
kidding.
If I'm managing a team, I want to win. Damn it.
Fair. Oh wow, TCR is 200. Didn't notice that. That's the maximum.
Sorry, TCR.
Talent change randomness.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
average is 100, which
Mm-hmm.
is like a little bit of randomness.
No, it's
One
still
is
quite a bit.
Yeah, one is absolutely none, and then 200 is the maximum. So let
And
me actually turn
you
that
have it
down.
on 200,
Well, his database had it on 200. That's
which
one thing I
is
overlooked.
and that's just dumb. And that's why when you're telling me about this Otani thing, the first thing I thought of was the randomness is turned way up. I mean, injuries happen, but he shouldn't go to a 3-star player in 2 seasons.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
That's just too much randomness.
Let's see. I mean, his ratings. Let's see what his ratings were before. Scouting is what I'm looking for. So all throughout 2025, he was a 4.5-star player,
Yeah, that's too much
and
randomness.
then he drops down to a 3. His velocity went down as well. His stuff goes down, his movement goes down, his control stayed the same.
Just watching Denmark here. Kargaard, Darmy, Peterson, Asp, Jansen, Stephenson, Jensen,
So
Tongsberg,
here's
Bystrup,
God.
Jacobson, like Kosh. I'm like, all these players have been on your team or my team at one point or another. Sorry,
So
Angus.
no worries. He's also his
Uh,
injury proneness is fragile. So do you think that has anything to play with it as well?
Sure, absolutely. But I mean, talent change from injuries, like you can lose some talent from long-term injuries. That's just a given, and that should happen. But to go from a superstar to a three-star player in 2 seasons due to any injury it's too extreme, and that part is the talent change randomness. It makes the injuries more extreme than they are in terms of what changes. It's a bit much for my taste. That's all.
God.
That's all I got. It's just too much for my
Oh
taste.
no, I agree.
Yeah. And then like when I played it with the defaults, and both Bichette and Kirk both turned into garbage players just because the game decided. I mean, I don't like that. If I'm playing them and they're healthy and they should be developing reasonably well. Maybe they don't develop into superstars as much as a person could hope, but they should be decent. The game can't just randomly decide they're going to be garbage just because, but that's how the talent change randomness works. For absolutely no reason.
Another. So here's another thing you're not gonna like. Jose Ramirez
Uh,
was waived by the Cleveland Guardians at the end of 2026,
uh,
and the Texas Rangers claimed him. I don't know why he was waived, because he had a 142 OPS plus in 2025.
well, I don't know either
Um,
then. Must have been a financial problem.
28 home. Let's look. Wave lines. Um, front office.
With custom databases, I find that a lot of players end up becoming available due to the finances not being balanced properly.
Yeah,
Well, Denmark is spanking us.
good.
That's
Um,
another thing.
the only big contract they have on the book is Shane Bieber. Oh, that's it.
Well, now maybe they were struggling at the time
But
they put him out.
Even Ramirez wasn't that big.
Don't know what to tell you.
Interesting. Anything else? Let's see what you Blue Jays have done.
Probably fuck off. They had a lot of old, aging people on really bad contracts.
So they lost Bichette to free agency. Didn't have a great year. One WAR player. Did he have any injuries? Didn't have any long-term injuries.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really, really, seriously.
Is he one of your players that got injured?
Oh,
Is he your club player? Because I don't recognize it.
no, I made my 3 subs, and as they
Oh.
came on, one of my guys got hurt.
Oh, well, you want Denmark to win anyway, so relax.
I didn't.
You're happy. You can be happy that they won, though.
Oh,
Um,
that is obnoxious and horrible. Some serious bullshit right there.
yeah, they didn't. The Blue Jays didn't add anybody too interesting. Hunter Brown is the most notable name. Blue Jays.
Even in real life, they're absolutely hosed because they signed way too many old
They have
players to big contracts.
they ha- They have Luis Arise, who only batted 278. Who else? Ricky Tiedemann is in the majors. Cole Henry, who's a prospect on the Nationals in real life. Um,
Absolute garbage. Fucking
I
game
have to
fucked
say,
me over.
you sound like me. Welcome
Yep.
to the club.
No, the game fucked me over pretty good there. That
Welcome to
injury,
the club.
that injury. As soon as I make my 3 subs, like you got to be fucking kidding me. That's why they need more than 3 subs.
There's no reason why Kirk should be a $35 million player.
That's a bit much, even for how good I think he's going to be.
It goes to 43.5 million in 2 years.
What? Why? He's good, but there's no way he's that good.
No.
He's one of my favorite prospects in all of baseball because he's really funny to watch. He's like a little round guy standing there trying to hit the ball. It's like, and he does it well. But have you ever watched him bat? It's hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's like watching a potato try to hit a baseball.
That is great.
But he's good at it, so don't get me wrong. But yeah, every time I look at him, I'm like, he's a professional athlete? Damn. Hello, Drop Bear.
Just like the potato.
But the funny part is he's a decent catcher and he's a decent hitter, so
Well, he gets on base. That's because he's the smallest strike zone ever.
So the first Aussie went #1 in the MLB draft. Yes, he's a very good player. He probably shouldn't have gone first overall, though, because, man, I don't like that teams are doing this whole strategy for sign-on bonuses. Okay, let me tell you my complaint that I have over that is that, sorry, who picked #1 again? Was it Cleveland?
What?
No. Sorry, who picked first overall in the MLB draft?
In real life?
Yes.
I have no idea. I didn't watch it.
Anyway.
Go ahead. I understand.
No, I need to know who it was. I can't make the point unless we get there.
All right, let's see. I will look it up.
I got it here.
Beat you to it.
Yeah, it was Cleveland.
Okay.
They drafted first overall. So, Cleveland, you see the signing bonuses. They have signing bonus. The pick value for first overall is $10.57 million. However, some players can ask for more. So the guy who's supposed to be the consensus #1 overall pick wanted $15 million. And Cleveland didn't want to pay him the amount that he wanted. So they picked somebody that was cheaper. And this is becoming more and more the way that teams are drafting. They're drafting so that they can spread out their draft allocation money over more players. That shouldn't be how it is. The best players should go first, but that's not what's happening now. Now, I'm not taking anything away from the Aussie that went first. He's very good. He was easily a top 5 draft pick no matter what, but not a #1 draft pick. I think Charlie Condon probably should have gone first, but he went 3rd. There's a few guys on there that ended up falling way, way down. And the thing is that they can't ask for $15 million once you get to pick 7, 8, 9, stuff like that. So
yeah.
It's terrible that now guys that are getting drafted can dictate where they go because they can just ask for more money. Yeah, I'm extremely unhappy with that. The best players should go first.
I thought that if they don't, they'd have to go to college if they're a high schooler, and if they're a college person, they can't sign with somebody for a year.
Well, they
refuse.
They get the signing bonus either way, just for being drafted, if that team wants to retain their rights. But basically, the MLB draft is turning into a shit show because of the money, signing bonus money. More and more and more players are going back to the draft than ever. The best players aren't being taken because I think the guy who was supposed to go #1 overall said he didn't want to play for Cleveland unless they gave him double the bonus. They couldn't afford it. Well, they say they couldn't afford it, but that's also bullshit. Cleveland had the
Mhm.
largest signing bonus pool in history for this draft. They could have taken the best player, and I still think they should have, but they didn't. They took a very good player. Don't get me wrong, a very, very good player is going to play for them. But as Drop Bear points out, he's an Australian guy, and that's amazing. Uh, so yeah, not to take anything away from him, I just had a complaint about the MLB draft in general and how it's turning into a bit of a gong show because of money. Another thing capitalism is ruining.
It's wait, wait. Oh, I can just take a screenshot of this and send this to you.
Uh, what you got
Do you get TV money yet
in this game?
in this game?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I did. Right here in front of me.
How much?
80.42 million in my currency.
Hold on a second.
That's the Premier League TV rights. You have an individual TV deal? Is this what you're trying to talk
No.
about?
Is this?
Does it say Premier League
Um,
TV rights?
upload a file. I'll just let you read it. You can share with everybody if you wish. Yeah.
Okay. Rochdale get 9.68 million in your currency for the Premier League TV rights. That's so small.
Yeah.
We don't all get the
And
same
that's
amount?
no, we do.
Then why did you
We
get so
do.
much less than me?
I have no idea, and that's probably why I'm failing financial fair play.
Okay. So you get 9.68. We got 80.42. Can somebody make sense of this for me? Where can we find sponsorship income? Okay, you have the second smallest amount of
Here,
sponsorship income. I've only got eighth. Newcastle,
also
Manchester City have the top.
TV revenue.
Where can I find TV revenue on here? It's got to be a breakdown or something that shows why we all didn't get the same.
Income. Income. You can't look at other teams' TV revenue.
But I want to.
Then you'll have to make a new manager and go into their finances. It's the only way I can think about it. That's just gonna destroy everything.
That destroys
Well,
everything? What?
oh, having a new manager, making a new manager and having them join a clean team.
Uh,
So last year in TV revenue, we made
130 million?
113.
113 million.
Yeah,
So last year you got more TV revenue than I got this year.
different currencies.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you would have gotten. So I don't know if 80 translates into 100. I hate playing in different currencies. I don't know why we're
I'll
doing that.
switch mine. Because I'm American. I'll switch mine over to pounds real quick.
Yeah, but even in America, the Premier League is referred to in their currency. Even in Canada,
No,
we refer to the
no.
Premier League in their currency.
It depends on where you get your source from.
Ugh.
British pound. Let's see. Preferences. Pound. Confirm. Okay, here we go. So let's go back to finances. Last year we got 98 million pounds.
Okay, so where do you see last year?
If you go to finances,
Down there.
income,
Okay.
and then you'll see TV revenue, which probably that you.
So
Third line.
last season I got 113 million in TV income.
Let's see if it changes. It'll change the. Yeah, $8.42 million. £1 million rather.
You could
In
say
TV
dollars. On it.
rights.
So my Premier League I got 101. Champions League was 11 million. There's FA Cup, friendlies, Super Cup, and Carabao Cup were all factored in to my TV revenue.
No, there might be a prize money. Let me look.
This is all
No,
under
just
TV
here.
revenue. This is all under TV revenue. And all of this adds up to 113 million. So, Premier League under the TV revenue, Premier League I got 101 million, which is more than I got this year.
That's
But then,
wow.
That's a lump sum payment. This is probably factoring in the games that were chosen for television by our individual teams as well. But still, I can't imagine why you got less than 10 million in TV revenue.
Yeah, neither can I.
I thought every
And
team got the same.
we do.
But we don't. So, okay, I gotta look at something here. I mean, stages. That's what I was trying to find. Last season. Okay, so who badly underachieved? Chelsea. Okay, cool. Did they change managers?
I mean, we can just put them back when we're done. Is the news article going to show up since it's already all the news has been sent today?
Should, yep. We don't lose much by taking a quick peek, so it doesn't matter which one I use, because this is for learning new things. We need to learn new things. This is a question I need answered. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, yeah, the news isn't there, but that's fine. Finances. These guys are in lots of trouble financially. Income. TV revenue. So this is last season they had 107, so that's in the Premier League. So that is a different amount than I had. Yeah, it's slightly more.
I have the game status. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I think you saved it after I questioned the amount of money I got. Because your last save date was today.
I didn't save the game, did I?
I'm looking on the game status information. And it says your last save was Monday, June 25th, which is today's date.
I don't remember saving it.
I think you saved it just before I took the screenshot. That I remember.
Okay, so what did you want? You wanted me to go back and reload it?
It's not going to help because I'm still going to have that email.
I don't think I saved it. I think the game automatically saved. It does. It saves automatically once a week. Anyway, the Chelsea manager retired, and that's fine because they underachieved anyways. They need a new manager.
Right. Well.
Oh, this guy looks good. He was the previous. Oh wait, no, I thought he was the previous France manager. He wasn't. Don't care. He's getting a shot. Congratulations on managing Chelsea. Doesn't look half bad. He might do all right. You never know. Could surprise us. Okay, so financially, I am going to look this up online.
Have you used the player development lab in OTP?
Yes, all the time. Why?
Do you like it?
It's not too bad. It allows me to pick and choose which areas I can improve a player in.
Okay. This game is still going on.
Okay, so how much has every Premier League team earned from the TV deal created? All right. Uh, Not everybody gets the same. City got 176 million. They got the most from the TV deal, and it was actually up 15% from the previous year.
Wait, is this real life or in our game?
Real life.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They do not all get the same amount. However, all 20 clubs are guaranteed at least 91.7 million,
Oh,
which you
well.
got nowhere near. But this is also from the new deal in real life, and our game was a crossover from 2024. What was it before this new TV deal? Yeah, so everybody's guaranteed at least 91.7. City ended up with 176.2 because more of their games were televised. Yeah, here's the entire payment ladder. Southampton had the lowest TV payment at 103.6. The highest was 176.2. So there's a big drop off in it, but not to the point where you're getting less than 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
So how is this possible?
No idea.
All right, so on your finances screen, no, that doesn't make. Like you can't see any answer on there. I mean, God, this is one of those times I wish we could see other teams' finances. Like really, really lots. Do you have an individual TV deal?
My TV deal on my finances page.
Do you have an individual TV deal
For the Premier League,
for your team?
I have TV revenue.
Okay, so then under TV revenue, there should be a breakdown of where you got it from. Like I have Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Friendly, Super Cup, Carabao Cup.
Yes.
What is the total TV revenue for last season?
Total TV revenue for last year was £98 million.
Okay, so underneath each individual one, do you have one that is not Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup? Do you have one that's just a team deal, individual?
No. No.
Okay.
Do you?
Ah, no, I do not have an individual TV deal. That's the only thing I could. You know what? Fuck, I've got an editor. uh, why am I sitting here freaking out over it? Finances, income, other income, other income, other income, kit spot center, individual TV deal. Okay, so you do have one. It's worth 25
No.
million, but that doesn't explain why you got less. You got quite a bit of debts.
It's 25 million. Let's see if I can find the line item.
Yeah, you have individual TV deal 25,265,850. So your team has its own television deal, but that should not have taken away from the other one. I was just curious if you had that.
You have a rolling save on this, right?
I do, I think.
The question is, how long ago was the Spain game? I'm sorry, the 24th. It was the day. It was the day before. We don't save every day.
Okay, so this saved on the 25th. The previous one is the 12th.
Yeah, no. That's when we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going all the way. We don't have to go all the way back.
I just wonder why you got paid so little in TV revenue. It is perplexing. Something broken on here.
Okay. I'm good with broken.
You're good with broken?
It's a challenge.
I mean, no, I get it. It's not just a challenge though. But yeah. I mean, Game's waiting on you to move forward anytime you like. If you're
Oh
still
shit! I'm
looking things up,
sorry. No, I'm not
that's
looking anything up. I was wait.
I didn't want to rush you.
I apologize.
No, it's fine. I just wanted you to know that it's waiting to move at any point that you want to. I was stopping so that I could try to figure that
Oh
out.
wait! Don't save. Don't save. Do not save.
Okay, wasn't planning on it, but alright.
And we reload. I accidentally declined my U21's inventory. You know, I don't even use U21. Do I even need to worry about it? No.
You already okay. You can't do that when I'm already pressing the buttons. Can we reload? I was already doing it.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
okay.
oh shit! Now you're not in the game. Ah, fucking thing.
I'm getting in now. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I already moved ahead of day.
And then it probably would have accepted it already. Let's see.
Maybe it declined it already.
Nope, we've accepted it.
Okay.
That's so interesting. Well, you know what? You know what? There's a chance I might get a takeover from all of this, and we might get a $200 million cash injection. So our fingers are still crossed. Maybe they don't want to give me a TV deal anymore because I underperformed in the league so poorly.
I don't think that's a thing, but I don't know. I honestly
No,
don't know
it's
how
not.
it. I don't know how it worked it out. I'm very, very, very confused by how.
Listen, I've had 5% of my budget of my transfers go to my budget. I've had stingy owners. I've had to rely on you to bankroll my team. It's par for the course, and I'm gonna hit a hole in one.
Uh,
That's what's gonna happen.
a hole in one from the back court, touchdown.
Exactly. Exactly. You couldn't have said it better myself.
Good lord.
I mean,
That's terrible. That was just terrible.
what's this? I can't sell him. Coco. Is the US sucking yet or no? They beat Suriname. Only 3-0. That's quite a disappointment, to be honest. I'd be highly disappointed if we only won 3-0. Do I have my schedule? Okay, I do not. Friendly match, multiple friendlies. Boom, 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 boom. Teams touring nearby. Let's we'll play Liverpool once.
What level is your
Barcelona.
U21s in?
My U21 is U21 Premier Division 2.
Why are you in Division 2 and I'm in Division 3?
I don't know. Oh, well, what's your youth level at? That could be why.
Mm,
I don't know if how. Oh, you check it by going to club info
mm-hmm.
and general. I believe no, not general. Hold on, facilities, and then it's sixth from the bottom, youth level.
But sixth from the. Wait, what? I'm at facilities. There's only 4 options.
No, 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 no. Then you got the wrong spot.
Well, up here,
Go to
facilities. Okay, sixth from the
yeah.
bottom. Youth level 1.
Yep. Nope. That's the best.
But we're in Division. But my U21s are in Division 3. Something's amiss there.
Yeah,
and you're in
I
the
agree.
second division.
Yeah,
But my U21's
maybe that's
win.
why I cakewalk everybody.
I don't think we were in Division 3 before. Oh, you know what? I can just check my history because I get the friggin' trophies for it. So
You do that. Who the hell is this?
manager timeline. God, I hate the manager timeline. Might be on here. No, it's not. It's
That's all.
not a big enough deal. Job history. Ah, yes. U21s. Division 3. Yeah, we keep winning Division 3 according to this over and over again. What's this division? Division 3? Yeah. Down here. We got what do we get? Division 3. All right. Yeah, this is how we're winning. How's our save going? It's going okay. I haven't been playing any solo saves like at all. We've been struggling to get into one recently. Well,
You want to know how
play
our
other
saves
things.
is going? I am in the Premier League and I have no TV money. So now I'm on the verge of failing financial play. That is what I have to go through this year.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out why he got like 80 million less than everyone else for TV money. How is that
Screw
even
this.
a thing?
I'm going back to Freedom Bucks.
Right.
There we go.
Like I know the prize money's supposed to be different, but like the TV money's supposed to be the same for everyone, and it's clearly not. Because even Chelsea had a different amount than I did when we checked them, but they sure as hell didn't have like a very small amount like you had.
Sorry, I'm not selling you Poliak. He's the best player in the world. Well, he will be the best player in the world.
Okay, here's a baffling one. My team, my under 21 teams, is in the Premier Division Cup against all the top teams, but we're in Division 3.
Hey, sometimes the second division club is in your European competition too. You're
Yeah,
the exception this
like
time
I'm in a
around.
group that has two Premier Division 1 teams and a Premier Division 2 team, and then us. But why am I still in 3? I don't get it. There's so many things about this game that make no sense.
That's why I play OOTP in the last week and a half.
Yeah.
That's not much better, to be honest with you.
Okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. My own fault. Now, there's nothing I can do to ask them to raise my U21 team to a higher division. Nothing that affects the U21. You can only ever ask them to raise the youth level, which moves your U18s up. My U18s are, as far as I know, yeah, they're in the Premier League U18 level. So is yours. We're in the same division. But yeah, so our youth teams are in the Premier League. But for reasons I will never understand, my U21 is in the league lower than yours. And even though we keep winning it every single year, we never move up. Hmm. That's
Well,
an odd one.
that's an odd one.
I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with that.
Isn't it? So, we will not be able to buy anybody this year. However, we still have Rochdale legend Luke Mathewson in the club.
I won't be able to buy
At the club.
anybody unless you
So
get a
he
takeover.
will play
You might get
this
a.
year.
You could get a takeover, right? Random raid. Random raid.
Oh, hello.
I never know when anybody's landed, though. That's the thing. What were they playing?
Um, I haven't jumped off the ground yet, so I can't land.
Damn it. I think it's like that. And well, what do you know? Playing Football Manager, of course. Good, good. That's great. It's the first time I've ever encountered Small Eat Live, so thank you for that. Appreciate it.
No problem.
What? I'm not talking to you, Jacob.
Nope. I know I'm talking on their behalf.
Uh, Save, it's got a little bit of weirdness to it, but overall it's not bad.
So,
It's a long continuation from a save that we did last year, and now it's starting to get into the realm of what the hell's going on.
so I've created a new type of save in this game. It's called the No TV Money Challenge, and then instead of the $100 million TV deal that every team in the Premier League gets, I got 9 million.
10,
So now, because of it, we're going to fail financial fair play in both England and Europe unless we sell some players.
which you don't want to do.
And I don't want to do that. No.
I don't understand what happened. Like, how can this be a thing?
So yeah, it's going to be a fun season.
Yeah, it's not right. I thought every Premier League team got the same TV money, but I mean, well, they don't. They don't. They obviously don't. But there's like a baseline, a minimum amount they can all get, and it's not that low. So
No, no.
I don't actually know
So
what my
yeah,
TV.
just show them some of the players on my team, the better players on my team,
Oh yeah, yeah. You have a
like
good team.
McDonald's.
Yeah, yeah. You have a good team and very good players. But and your season was even decent. You qualified for Champions League again. So I don't know what the hell. Why did they rip you off? I'll never know. I'd love to figure it out because that is a serious, serious problem and a
Right.
rather huge bug. But I mean, it's all they're also going to be like, well, it's from last season, so we can't do anything about it this season. I already know that's how that'll go down. Long
Well,
save. It is a long save. Yes, we started it as a build a nation in Denmark, in the prior to the public release of 23, and then we've continued it since then. Yeah, so it was set up during closed testing for FM23. We got to show it a little bit ahead of time by a few days, and we've just been playing it ever since. And then our two favorite lower league English teams came open at the same time in the same division at one point. So we both switched to those teams and we've built them up to the Premier League, and it's been fun. But right now we've just encountered a brand new bug whereby he got 10 million in TV revenue and everyone else got 90, and I can't figure out why. It makes no sense whatsoever. I'll be right back. 1 minute.
it is what it is. I mean, I'll take it on the chin and do my best, and if I have to sell somebody, I will. But um, I'd have to figure out who I'd want to sell. That's the thing, because I have a superstar worth of teams, players rather. All my players are really, really good, but their values are not what they would be if my club's reputation was one of the best in. So,
Yeah, you're just going to have to
um,
make a few more strides in winning a few rounds of Champions League. I think that's the only thing that's missing.
you,
Because, like, yeah, some of these guys should have way higher values. I mean, some of them aren't suffering. Actus has about a 97 million value. Let's go see what that is compared to, like, Martin's. Yeah, but Martin's got 162, and your guy is probably as good, if not better. So, yeah, I don't know. The only difference I know of in terms of the value is that we've won the Champions League, and you haven't.
well, you can check. We can check each team's reputation, and yours is far and ahead better than mine.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a place to see the reputations. Yeah. So I mean, that's all it is. It's team reputation. It's based on successes, and player values are a lot like that. Because I know, like, even if you were to take a team, I don't know. I just took Stoke out of nowhere, but I don't actually know who their best player is. Uh, so maybe, well, you know what? I can probably figure it out pretty damn quick. Let's base it on value right now. This guy. Just a sec. I have to do some math. I like Advanced Playmaker better for this math. So Rubano is about 155 overall. Okay, cool, cool. His value, they nicely set it at 57 million. Okay, for context, what midfielder do I have that's about 155 overall? Labe. And his upper value is about 78 million. And he doesn't barely play. So for them, that's their star player. He plays all the time. For me, this is a guy off my bench. A young guy off my bench, and he's worth more. So yeah, it's team reputation has a really big factor on that. I think this guy's pretty comparable to Lave. Let's go and actually do a direct comparison.
Well, we're projected to finish 6th this year.
You're heading out. Yes, of course. That's why you rated. Have a great rest. Take care. Hopefully we'll see you again. Oh, and you also hit the follow button and rated me, so I better follow you back. That's just a nice thing to do. There we go. Awesome. Have a good one. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to get those values up then. Win a little here, win a little there. The values will increase. Nothing to it.
Win a little everywhere.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole objective, I would think. The more you win, the more the values go up. And the more money you get, in theory. Although, 10 million, what the fuck, game?
Why is this game on FS1? Okay. First MLS game I'm watching this year. Because I don't have the TV package, I haven't watched a single game of MLS.
So let's see. According to this person on Reddit, their TV money in the Premier League kept going down, down, down with Shrewsbury.
Yeah, third.
I'm not understanding. These were from 9 years ago. I can't find anything about this, but it sure is bothering me.
It's not your club.
That's not the point.
The worst case scenario, we can inject 100 million into the club. Like, I'm not worried about that.
No, I'm doing good, thanks. Yeah, no, I don't know. We only took 1 week off. It hasn't been that long. But I don't want it to continue to be an issue going forward. Is the big thing too. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? I wonder if I can check the Premier League from the in-game editor to see if there's something on there for TV. Premier League. So here's the division. Edit competition details, maybe? Let's go see what's in here. I've never looked at this before. Oh, we started this in FM23, so it didn't have VAR, right? Or did it 23 have VAR? I don't remember. Well, you could override. You could override your VAR settings and put in your own. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, there's nothing for finances here. Yeah, nope. So I can't actually do any editing on the league itself, which is fine. I didn't want to edit it. I just wanted to see what the fuck happened with our TV money. How does this work?
You know what? How about this? The damn Scots took it. That's what we're gonna say. No, you're Scottish.
Let's see. Fine, you can say that. I don't give a damn. Damn Scots took it.
Okay. You know, Ryan Reynolds took it from me.
Dude,
him getting back at me.
Dude, but half my family's Scottish, half my family's Welsh. So flip a coin on that one.
I named a specific person. That was Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, but he's not Welsh.
I don't give a fuck what he is. His team is Welsh.
He's Canadian.
He's the Canadian ever.
Oh.
Okay. He stole my $100 million.
Okay.
His club is in financial ruin, and he had to steal money from poor Rochdale.
All right. So you want to save to try? I don't know what it's.
MLS.
Every Nobody wants to play in MLS. Not even
He's the
MLS
voice.
players. It won Brazil League C and B, won two Bundesliga, Bundesliga, Spanish League, Danish League. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I can't really recommend anything different. You know what I mean? Like the game is pretty much the same all around. Like the whole thing about FM is that every save is pretty much the same. You know, buy a bunch of young players, develop them, sell off some, use some, make enough money, upgrade your facilities, climb the ranks, done. You know, it's all cut and paste. The game itself is there's no new challenges. The only thing to do in the game that really is fun is to set goals and achieve them. That's all it is. Once you set goals, that's what keeps the game interesting, is achieving goals. So in terms of that, you know, you just got to come up with, you know, you want short term, you want long term. Like a save is over when you decide it is. And my
Yeah,
favorite,
that. Go ahead.
okay, my favorite way to approach it is to set some goals. When I hit those goals, I either set some more or I start again, whichever. Um, Teams are irrelevant. It doesn't matter what team you pick. Pick any team. But you want a good long-term save? My favorite long-term save is take over the top of the Hall of Fame. It's like this. I think it's still Alex Ferguson at the top. Maybe it's Pep. In ours, it's probably Pep. Actually, in ours, it's a bunch of. Like, oh, God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Who are all these people? What the fuck? What the hell
They
happened?
are.
What the hell happened
Okay.
to our Hall of Fame? What the hell just happened here? Okay,
Those are people who have played FM23.
this shouldn't be in our Hall of Fame. That's the
It's just like
leaderboards. What? What happened here? Our Hall of Fame got completely screwed.
it's like that in my offline save too, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Yep. Yes, sir. Um, let's see. Challenges. Um,
No, this can't
you've
be
played in
right.
Brazil. You've played in Germany.
No, your Hall of Fame is supposed to be personal to you.
I know that. It's not like that in FM24.
I swear it is. Have I not looked at my individual saves? Now I need to look, but I can't do that right now. How do you see Hall of Fame? Uh, Go to the menu right here and click Hall of Fame. But mine somehow is screwed up. It's got other people that don't play in my game, and it shouldn't. I don't know how this happened. Yeah, it's right by leaderboards, but I ignore leaderboards because they're all. Well, I was going to say they're a bunch of cheaters, but then I'm looking at this, and so are these people. Jesus Christ! Yeah,
I mean, there's the Pentagon challenge.
that was dumb. Sorry, but
What? Okay. Okay.
I don't like it. It's that one's too long. Okay, but I really want to check my solo game, but I'm not gonna. I'll check it another time. Why is my Hall of Fame broken? It's supposed to be
Well,
individual to your game.
I'll let you check it now, cause I'll go use the restroom and get my water. Do you?
It's a fun idea. I'm gonna save this game and
All right, then I will.
okay.
BRB.
Is it? But hold on, you're not even close. You say, but is your no, not you, Jacob? Is your Hall of Fame the same as mine? Does it have all these random people that, or does yours have for Alex Ferguson and Pep at the top? That's what it should be. Why the fuck is it like this? You got Pep at
Talk
the
about my
top.
offline save.
I'm not talking to you, Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I thought you did. Yes.
Be right back.
Okay, so even in my solo game, the Hall of Fame is all these random fucking people. How the fuck did this happen? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'll go back to this one. Yeah, so you got Pep at the top. All right. So yeah, there's your goal is to take him over. Pep Ancelot. Okay, so you've played a little ways in. It's usually Alex Ferguson's still there, but just not by much. Oh yeah, no, my Hall of Fame is just straight up messed up. Okay. Something happened somewhere where they decided to make Hall of Fame a worldwide thing. I'm gonna go see if I can search this one up and see if I can solve it. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I'm not the only one who's had this happen. I've never seen this happen before, but it is really perplexing because taking over the top of the Hall of Fame is one of my goals every single year, and I did that one of my saves. Now it doesn't count because I suddenly have a bunch of people from randomly everywhere. All right. Well, I have one option to fix that. Hall of Fame.dat file. That's what I'm looking for. I didn't do best of one to start in that trade. Ton of there are no regens, but how do I do it? So if you wanted to start in 2039. Oh, how big of a save file can you make? I'm not sure. So you just want to like simulate to 2039 and then start playing from that point? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'm not sure how I would go about that. It really depends on your computer's capabilities. So, if I suppose if I was to approach that, I'd load up enough leagues to have like at least a 3-star processing because the file is going to be really big by 2039. Like, I have a monster machine. That's why we're still able to play this so smoothly in 2035. You know, and it moves reasonably quick still. Although it's getting slower than it was at the start, obviously. But I mean, it's not too bad. And we did a medium database on this and did a 3-star. I don't know what it's down to now.
I am back. I'm getting ready to join in again.
Yeah, sorry, it's there. I'm just
No
trying to
worries.
figure out how to fix a Hall of Fame thing. Okay, so I go see users documents. That's what I want. Sports Interactive, Football Manager. No, it's not here. I'm looking for the Hall of Fame.dat file. Oh, here's a more recent one. 3070 Ti and Ryzen 550. Okay, that's great. Those aren't the only factors on how a game will run. In fact, your video card has nothing to do with how your game will run, other than if you're watching it in 3D or 2D. But try your best to make it about a 3 stars, and then put a manager in, or you don't even have to add a manager, I guess, if you're just going to be simulating. And then just simulate to a preset date, and just leave it there for the day. Go about your day, come back, and it should be close-ish to where you want it to be. I mean, getting to 2039 is going to take a lot of time, probably a whole day, most likely. All right, God damn it.
It depends on how many leagues you load.
See users, public documents, sports interactive. Oh, honey, it's still got old folders of it. Hall of Fame.dat. Oh, I fucking found it. Okay, open with Notepad just once. Now, what does my Hall of Fame look like in here? That does not. Okay, I don't think I want a Notepad. Let's try this again. Open with Word. Just once. What the fuck, man? That does not make any sense. Okay, well, I can't apparently even open this thing. But it was last updated today, so this is presumably it. I'm going to delete it. And in theory, that's supposed to make it better. I might have to move the game forward. So now I'll check it. No, that didn't do anything. How do you not make a manager? Do you have to make a manager to sim? I think maybe you do have to make a manager to simulate, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to take on a team. That's what I mean. You can just have an unemployed manager. Just have an unemployed manager and then put the settings to automatically not receive any offers or anything, because that'll just slow the game down tremendously. If not, stop it when you don't want it to. Yeah, just make a manager and then get to the point you want, retire that manager, and make a new one. Make sure you retire that manager before you make a new one. Otherwise, it doesn't score any leaderboard points. And I don't know if you care about that, but I do. Okay, so Hall of Fame did not fix when I deleted that. However, it had an underscore, right? Properties.
So is the main thing that you want to see is just new gens? Is that why you want a holiday or sim into the future?
Yeah. Okay. Score points on leaderboards. The leaderboards is here. You know that you've seen these leaderboards. You score points on here for your saves. If you have more than one manager in a save or have used the editor in any way, shape, or form or put in any pre-edited files, you cannot score points on this leaderboard. Most people don't care about that, but I do. I'm a weirdo. I like it. When I play a solo game, I like it to be as above board and legit as humanly possible. When I'm fucking around in a multiplayer game, I don't care as much, as you've probably seen. Sorry, go ahead, Jacob. Yeah, he wants more new gens. That's what he's trying to get.
So if you use the fake names in the beginning of its database, does that change the player profiles picture as well?
The fake names thing is still not random enough. I mean, it's not the same as using new gens. Yeah, you'll get potato heads or blank ones depending, and but there's still so many players be like exact same birthday, exact same origin country, exact same attributes. Like I already know who this player is. It's not actually fake. It's just this player with a different name. I don't like doing it that way either. The play with fake players, they got a little bit better over the years, but still, you basically know who they are. It just takes the players that you have and gives them new names and shuffles them around a little bit. Because it doesn't build completely random players for every team. That would take hours. That would take so many hours. Okay, I'm going to let the search thing search, try to find, because I'm confident there's another Hall of Fame file somewhere that is stored that shows your Hall of Fame. If I can figure this out, I might be able to fix my Hall of Fame, because his doesn't have this, Jacob. He looked at his, and at the top of his is Pep and Ancelotti and Alex Ferguson. I have no idea how I got a Hall of Fame file.
Gibraltar file from the Steam network and use it.
Oh, I just realized this happened after you sent me your Rochdale game.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you're on here, and yeah, that's what happened. Okay, so you downloaded this from a downloaded save file. At some point, you downloaded a save file and played it, and all these people were in it, and then so your Hall of Fame had this, and then I got your save file and loaded it, and it loaded your Hall of Fame into mine. Okay, so that's why your Hall of Fame looks the same as mine, and nobody else's does. Okay, I need to go to open file location. Oh, it's in the recycle bin.
No, because my Rochdale save is from the base database.
I understand that, but okay, listen. At some point, you loaded a game, a file that, or save that you downloaded, which changed your Hall of Fame. Your Hall of Fame goes from game to game to game on your local computer. It was overwritten. So whatever save file you loaded overwrote your Hall of Fame. Your Hall of Fame never goes away. It doesn't change from save to save. It's local to your computer. Do you understand? So it updated based on that save file you loaded. So any game you started from that point forward is going to have this Hall of Fame.
Interesting.
And so I loaded that save. I downloaded your save and I loaded it, and now I have this Hall of Fame. And I was like, I didn't have this Hall of Fame just recently. And it's true, I didn't. So hold on. I didn't know it would do this. I never factored in that you might have downloaded a save game from the internet. I just got to try something though. I know it's an annoying. I'm gonna reload again because I deleted my Hall of Fame file and it didn't update it. But maybe I need to reload for it to update. Nope, it's still there. Fucking hell. All right. Anyway, rejoin the game. I'll just keep playing. This is my Hall of Fame now. God damn it! I'm no longer on it. Oh. Yeah, that's what did it. And I found it online. That is the answer. This is what happens when you download one of those mega databases. And this information here specifically says the Gibraltar one because it has these same usernames. Well, I'm not the only one to ask this question. At least that's good.
Yeah, I've downloaded. It's the only save file I have on my Rochdale save is Gibraltar.
Well, it comes complete with a Hall of Fame of everybody else who's played it. Which is silly and daffy, but what are you going to do?
Would it be everybody that played it prior to that file going live on the Steam network?
Possibly.
But it's an SI file.
I honestly don't know how it works. I found the answer. When you download and load a game that you get off the internet, some of them will have Hall of Fame. And that's what happened here. I loaded your save, which updated my Hall of Fame to include all of the ones that were in your Hall of Fame. So whoever made that database, that's what's in their Hall of Fame.
Interesting.
My computer keeps locking up. This is not a good thing.
You want to know what else is interesting?
Sure.
Denmark is the world #1 in the save.
Yeah, not a surprise. They're back to top. We had them there before when I was managing. Oh no. Yeah, no, they were
No, we
third.
never had.
I got them to number 3 after I won the World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now they're number 1 because they just won. What did we just play? The Euros. So that'll help.
The Nations League.
Nations League. Well, they just won the Nations League. So good for them. Bunch of jerks. Worked so hard to get into that stupid final. Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
I think then that means for next year I have to wait until like the January update to start an FM25 save.
Well, I definitely think that we should start a fresh game for ourselves in FM25 because there's a lot of issues with this continuing one. It's missing a lot of the modern rules and such, as well as it has some bugs. Yeah. And that's to be expected. They haven't had a ton of testing with people moving their saves forward. This one I think has moved reasonably well. We haven't run into anything that's like game breaking, but there's a few small little what the fuck details.
Fair.
And they won't be supported because, it was a continued game from the previous version. So they won't help us fix it.
Oh well, no biggie. Live and we learn.
Yeah, exactly. And we still got a hell of a nice long save out of this one. But, if we start a fresh one in 25 and then maybe continue it over to 26, it might be even smoother. But the thing that got me, and here's what got me, and I didn't know this, is speaking of said leaderboards. Okay, now normally like I said, I care about this. And almost always I am at the top of my own friends list. And I haven't scored very many points this year. And of course, one of the factors is, well, I haven't played it as much. But what I also didn't know is I spent the first several months continuing my FM24 save, not knowing that a continued save from a previous version doesn't score points on the leaderboard. Didn't know that.
I can understand why, because it's from a previous database, previous game.
But I hadn't used the editor even in the previous game, so I don't think that should have been a factor. But I gotta live with it. I learned something new. I was a little frustrated by it, so I ended up starting way, way behind everybody else on the leaderboard, and then I just stopped caring. Normally, keeping myself up at the top of that leaderboard is what motivates me to play more often. I know it's silly. Some people are like, "Why do you care?" Because I do. Some of my friends on my Steam list, we like the little competition, and they're used to seeing me ahead of them, and we all kind of joke and laugh about that from time to time. But yeah, now I've completely fallen off, and I'm like, I didn't know that continuing an old save was going to do that. It shouldn't have, because I didn't edit the database in any way, shape, or form, nor did I ever use the in-game editor, so it should not have disabled my leaderboard points. But it did. So I didn't know that. I played it for months without realizing. Oh well. So I started a fresh game, and I scored a bunch on that one, but it's not as motivating as it once was. Time's running out. I mean, I've been spending more of my hours on FM25 now. So it's like, that's just how it is, right? So, wait, I didn't say that. I didn't say that out loud. It doesn't exist. We haven't confirmed the existence of that game. No, this is for the stream, not for you.
Oh, I didn't hear it, so.
Just in case anybody decides to, watch my VOD later and be like, oh, NDA, rah.
So, we had a 14-year-old make their debut today in MLS.
In real MLS?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
And he's got a transfer arranged to Man City.
Oh, what a surprise.
Calvin Sullivan.
Don't care. He's going to City. I don't care. Instantly.
He's American. I care.
Okay, that's cool.
He's going to Europe.
Let's go to City. All the good prospects go to City because they're like, money. Back with the question. Okay, let's find out what it is. I don't blame any of these players. Like if somebody drove a dump truck full of money up to my door, I wouldn't say no, obviously. So I don't blame them at all. It's not their fault.
He's not going to City for like another 3 years.
Right. He's got to be of age to move. I get that. Still pretty cool though. It's a rarity. He must be a hell of a prospect.
He is. His brother's plays for one of the Mexican teams, I believe.
Yes.
Is 3 brothers actually? Soccer. Brendan Sullivan.
So there's a team in Denmark. I played for theirs. Their FM database. So I thought, can I do anything so they climb up from the not playable leagues? I believe you can.
There's a team in Denmark they played there.
Again, you have been warned if you load up a database or any edited files, you will not get any leaderboard points. I don't think you care because you didn't even know it existed until just a minute ago. But I always have to tell people that because I hate it when people come back to me and be like, this completely screwed up my game. Sorry. Yes.
So
if you go to the Steam workshop for FM24 and type in Denmark, there are several Denmark databases that go down several leagues. This one goes down to tier 8, for example.
Who's it by?
I don't know. DKF Finbo?
Never heard of him.
I don't know. There's a ton of them. Here's one that goes to the 5th division, I think. It's by Riddler. Here's one that goes to level 5 and 6 by Brome. This one's got level 6 plus Supercut by Frederick Bach. You know what? I'm going to go by most popular. I'm going to resort them. Okay, so Denmark, Series 6 plus Supercut by Frederick Bach is the most popular one. Usually the most popular one is the best one, typically. I can see the Riddler one is like pretty far down there now.
No, I hate Riddler with a burning passion. They do not make good databases whatsoever. Riddler and Timo rather, are the worst at it. All they do is they activate the leagues and then they say that they've done it properly.
What? Can you get anything from here? No. You have to do this before you start a game. What is this I'm even looking at? This isn't even in English. I can't read that. I don't know what's happening. That's not even the skin for the game. I don't know what that is. So I don't know what you can do from there. You got to download a database with lower tiers if you want to make a team playable. That's what you got to do. So for Denmark, there's a lot of them. I can give you... When was this updated? November. We probably don't want that. Oh, there it says updated in April. This one's being updated quite a lot. So here, have a link. That one right there is apparently the best Denmark extended database, and you can make lower teams playable. Can not playable rank up themselves? No, not really. You cannot control which teams will get promoted or demoted, even in non-playable divisions. You can loan them 1,000 players, and they still might not win because it's all random, which is unfortunate. It's like, and I had this exact thing happen because, but I had a way to control Destiny because in France I wanted to play as a specific team. However, France in FM has the 4th tier. You cannot play in the 4th tier, even though you can set it to playable. It's weird, right? But all the teams in there have real players. But I wanted one specific team to be promoted, And so I actually could control that by making sure that they had decent teams and whatnot, so that they could get promoted, and then in the second season I could play as them. But that's the only instance of that in the game, where there's a lower division that is quote unquote playable, whereby the division, it's the league itself, gets played in the database, in the match engine. There isn't another one like that. So yeah, with Denmark, anything below the playable, what do they even have? Second tier, third tier? What do they have in Denmark by default?
By default, it's the top 4 leagues in
Top
Denmark.
four? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
we have it. We played in Denmark, remember?
Yeah, but we played it. We started from the newly promoted teams in the top division.
Yeah, but we loaded the whole.
I don't remember how many divisions there were.
It's okay. That kind of stuff is intriguing to me. That's why.
Yeah. I just don't remember. It's intriguing to me. I just have a bad memory. Also, I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now between that conversation, this conversation, and trying to read things in the game. I don't know why. I'm just having one of those brain days where I can't keep up. Afraid the club simply can't know. Time. Plenty of time. There we go. People asking for contracts. Oh, and you too now, huh? God damn, guys.
It's all good. No worries.
Plenty of time on your deal. Okay, so for now, those guys want new contracts. I can't decide if they need new contracts or not. I don't think so. That one was Tonsberg. Oh, Tonsberg, I should probably give him a contract too.
It's 11 o'clock at night. Why are games just starting? I guess it's 8 o'clock in.
It's only 9 here. It's 8 o'clock in the Pacific.
Yeah, no, it's 9 in Salt Lake. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very rare that a game starts at 9 p.m. local time.
Okay, I'm trying to understand this. So you say even though I give a low league team players. All right. I'm going to show you. So this is the lowest playable division in England, right? But you can look at teams that are in lower divisions. I'm just trying to remember how to do that right now.
Look at clubs in lower divisions.
Yeah, 1 second. I know how to do it. I just, again, I'm really having a bad brain day. Like, really, really
Do you
bad.
want me to tell you?
No, I know how to do it. I just. Ha! So, these guys are in a non-playable division now, right? Conceivably one level lower. And they have real players and everything, but there is no way to control them going back up. Like, you can give them a bunch of players and it wouldn't matter. Look at Ringstead. I don't. Okay. This is a lot of work you're having me do right now. Plus, we're way into the future. Okay, yeah, they're a non-playable team. They have real players, but there's nothing you can do to make them go up. Nothing. Like, you can give them as many players as you want. They're not participating in the match engine. So when it comes to promotion at this point, and I was using England as the example because it's just simpler. The teams that come up, like, you can see 4 teams went down, and 4 teams will come up from the division below, but they will just be random. They'll always be random. It'll just be 4 random teams. You can't control who it's going to be because there's no match engine or games being played lower than this right here. So, yeah, there's nothing you can do. If you want a specific team to come up, you just got to hope and pray. I did it one time because I wanted White Hawk back up, and I had to simulate a season 5 times before they were one of the teams chosen. Like, I did the first season, they didn't come up. Okay, I started again. Simulated the first season, they didn't come up. Okay, did it again. And on the 5th try, White Hawk came up back into the next division, and then at that point, I was able to make a manager and take them over. So that's your only real option, is to do it that way. Or use the pregame editor, or use a database that already has them as playable. Those are your options. Okay, there. I believe I have everything explained as well as it can be. Jacob.
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, you all right?
Yeah, I was reading.
Oh. Whew. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such a terrible, terrible, stressful brain day. I'm
Am
just like,
I?
can't think.
Hmm. Actors. Who else? Bauer. Bauer is young. Coutinho. It's not good. How much money do we have? Budget adjustment. 12 million. We're going to try and keep Tiago. Apparently, I didn't renew his.
You're back.
Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. I rejected it. Oops. I receive a takeover approach.
Sorry.
It's okay. Ready for this?
Sure.
Rochdale received rumors of a takeover approach.
Oh, good.
WhoScored.com is reporting that an unnamed investor is looking to buy a controlling stake in the club, with the possibly with the view of floating the club on the stock market.
Yeah, that one would be bad.
Would turn into manure.
Going on the stock market isn't good, but I mean, you only have so much control over these things.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have friendlies made. God, I'm really not paying attention to my save. So I have Coventry, so from the 7th to the 21st. Alright, then there's there. Who is Stevenage playing? They must be playing my U21s? Oh, I hate this schedule. I just want to see my senior team. Okay, yes, they must be because that date is available. Alright, there we go. Get a couple more friendlies in there. Apparently I didn't have enough friendlies arranged. Oh, this one got rejected. Oh, right, because I'm in China. They can't travel there. Uh, okay, more questions. Sorry, I can't. I can't. I can't do this right now. I can't answer more
Let me
questions
answer
right
this,
now.
see if I can answer it.
I'm just having a really bad day for trying to concentrate and figure things out at the same time. I'm not a good multitasker. I'm a do one thing at a time kind of person.
So generally, if a game is playable in the league, they'll be more active in the transfer market. So if you do get a database that has the Saudi league, there'll be more transfers in Saudi Arabia. And the Lenny Euro transfer, no idea who this person even is.
This is why I stream at odd hours so that there's not many people. It can get overwhelming at times. It's not your fault, by the way.
I don't watch French football, that's why I don't know him. Not because I don't want to, because it's expensive to watch here in the States.
Right, we're talking about the French leagues? Yeah, I don't watch them either. Why?
Are they worth watching?
No,
Apparently,
it's not very good quality. There's one team that wins every year. I don't know the point.
apparently, someone from Lille is going to Manchester United.
Yeah. No, I
But we both.
understand. I actually know the answers to a lot of things other people don't, but I get that. I understand completely why you ask me. And maybe I seem ungrateful, and I'm sorry if I do, but I'm a lot more motivated to be super duper helpful and answer 20 things at a time for people that are subscribed. And I understand that that's not an option for everyone, but it's just one of those things that just I don't mind doing the work when there's at least a little bit of incentive. Other than that, though, I can answer 5 or 6 things at a time. I think I've answered at least almost a dozen today. It's not bad because they're all really good questions, and I'm really glad they're going to be in a VOD somewhere that somebody can look up later on and be like, "That guy's a jerk." But yeah, but at least they'll have the answers to the things they want to know. Uh, it is what
So
it
you ready
is.
for a dad joke?
Almost always.
So Matt is currently doing the draft lottery for our fantasy football league.
Uh-huh.
There's 16 teams in it,
Mm-hmm.
and he was surprised that the first half, the first 8 names were picked, and I wasn't on it. So it gives me a top half pick. And then he just messaged me and goes, "I have been named," meaning selected. So I go to him and say, "Matt, I've been named 28 years ago, and it was Jacob."
That was good.
It was,
Not bad.
it
Not
was
bad.
okay. It was okay.
Not bad.
It's like a 6 or 7.
Yeah. I think my favorite, one of my favorite recent burns. I have a lot of mic drop moments, especially on Reddit. There was a guy who he posted a video and he's ranting about nerds. Yep, that's right. This is his big thing. Is he cannot understand why people dress up um, in as characters, right? He doesn't get it. He's like, why do these people dress up as characters? They sit around and they play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, what the hell is wrong with these people, right? And the funny thing is, this is the same guy that a few days before posted a picture of himself in his sports team's uniform with his face painted. I'm like, yep, not much of a difference there, pal.
Oh
They're
God.
fans of anime. You're a fan of a football team. Same fucking thing. And he was also talking about his NFL fantasy draft, and I'm like, and you're making fun of D&D. Damn, this is going to be easy. I cracked my knuckles and dug right in on that motherfucker. It's like you're doing fantasy football and you also dress yourself up, but you're going to make fun of people doing something similar, just in a different genre. Anyway, it was a huge mic drop moment, and it was enjoyed by many. So we had a good time with it. Because yeah, cosplaying is this guy's issue. Like
Yeah.
really, for real? And this is the same guy that dressed up in a sports uniform and painted his face. It's the same fucking thing. So yeah, good times, good times. Why are all these? Oh, they're unavailable because they're in training camp. Like, why do I even have under 21s games? I've only got 3 players currently at my club. Oh well, this game is for you, 3 players that aren't at training camp. Yep. You agree though, right, Jacob? Painting your face wearing a
Oh,
team uniform, that's the same as cosplay. Come on. You're not on the team.
oh yeah, you definitely can make that argument.
Yeah. You can't make fun of people playing fantasy D&D when he's sitting there doing fantasy sports leagues. Same
What,
fucking
he's
thing.
6-0?
Oh yeah.
Save some for the rest of us.
It was a nothing team. So beat some Chinese team that's not even in a division.
They have good facilities though. That's weird.
Well, that's why I made them my affiliate.
All right, fair play.
I chose them as my affiliate because of their facilities, and then I went there and trounced them with my first team because my first team needs some match fitness before the new season. Yeah, I played my first team against them. I understand that's terrible, but no, that's what I had.
What?
And I got 2 more tune-up games before we play meaningful
Why
games.
am I watching an MLS game?
I don't know. You're starting to realize how bad it is, are you?
I just have no interest in it now that I don't work with them anymore.
MLS is not a very good league. It's really
And
not.
considering the price point, how much the MLS season pass is,
Hmm.
like literally for the same. So for the same price as the MLS season pass, I get the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, all the Champions League, Europa Leagues, Serie A. Um, what else do I get? I get
On what?
some the multiple platforms that I have.
Oh, okay.
Well,
They're they're on
you know
multiple
what?
platforms. I thought it was all on one
Now that,
platform. Like, there's one platform with all of that.
now that I think about it, I guess those platforms are a bit more expensive because they're monthly. Well, season passes yearly. Better value for the product. Let's put it that way. Better value.
What have I done here? Oh, right. I'm in a recruit. Oh, for Christ's sake! I didn't mean to do that. All right, whatever. Yeah, I would pay for all those leagues. I would get England and then be happy. That's it. Good enough. That's the best league. That's the one I want to watch.
Well, England for us used to be only on NBC or
Right.
Peacock is their streaming platform.
All right.
But
Well,
now what they do,
you can get it on like with DAZN, DAZN or whatever. You can get it on that.
yeah,
They have a
I don't know
bunch
if
of
they
games.
offer that around here. Do they?
Yeah, it's from America.
Oh, honestly, didn't know.
DAZN. That's what it is. Yeah, it's in America. It's an American thing. We pay more to have it in Canada, but you guys have it in America.
Let's see. See how
Yeah,
much
we
it
pay
is.
even more for that silly service. And I had it for a while, but now I don't pay for anything. I, I don't I don't even yeah English and Danish for some people exactly. You got your home leagues. Unfortunately, the Canadian league is pretty awful, and I wouldn't watch it. People take me to games for free once in a while, then and then I watch them, but that's it.
What is it? What is it?
But yeah, the
What's it offer?
Canadian Soccer League. Ugh, the fact they call it soccer just turns me off instantly. But the fact that yeah, the Canadian Soccer League's pretty awful, so I try to avoid it. At least I live in Denmark, where there's decent teams. I'd have more fun with that. If I lived in France, I would watch more French football, but it's pretty low quality compared to some of the other leagues. The disparity between top and bottom teams in France is really big. England I like best just because it's got the best competition. I want to see the best teams
Well,
and the best players play against each other in one place, if possible. That's why I like
every
Champions
year
League.
I do wish though I would watch more Bundesliga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that has just good atmosphere and good competition as well.
Yeah, there's two or three good teams.
S-
That's basically it.
well, but we also get every game in the
Mm-hmm.
US, so
Yeah,
I'm not stuck to watching Bayern or Dortmund or
yeah.
Leipzig.
But Germany is more competitive than a lot of the other divisions. You're right about that. Like they do have more teams that can get involved and compete. Year in year out, and
Hmm.
that does make it more interesting. I do like to see that. It's not like watching League One in France. It's like who's going to win. What's the point? It's actually England is going to become like that, and they better be careful.
You think so?
If if City wins too many more, then England is going to start to stagnate, and the interest in the league will die off.
Well, it depends on who City gets after Pep leaves, right?
Historically, leagues do not do well when one team wins too much. Ask
Oh,
Scotland. They were starting to get popular prior to.
Part of Rangers Rangering.
No. It was the other team there that I never say it right, so I'm not going to bother. But the other ones that won it too many
Celtic.
times. Yeah, Celtic. Thanks.
Yeah, but they only won it too many times because Rangers got relegated to League Two.
I understand, but it killed the popularity of the league. Fewer
Mm.
people watched it, just as they were starting to get big too.
Oh, he's
I
you're
think
right.
City will be out of the Prim in 5 years' time. If they actually uphold their charges, yes, because they will be dumped by their owners. I'm pretty sure that's the way that they want it to go. That's what's starting to sound like will happen. Is that if they uphold the charges, the owners are going to dump the team, and then probably they'll be gone.
Well, we'll see.
Exactly. That's if they uphold the charges, which can't fight against big money. It's pretty hard to do. They've bought their way out of it before. They might do it again.
So United's not winning.
There's no doubt they've broken rules and bent rules to their benefit. I mean, there's just no denying. But whether or not it gets upheld is the other thing.
As long as you know what, fuck it. If they get relegated and they play Wrexham, I hope for a 7-0 win for City.
Yeah, it'll take a while before it gets that bad, but yeah.
Well, they got promoted to the championship this year, right?
Did they?
Or League One? Was it League One?
I've lost track of them, honestly. I don't really follow them that closely. Did they go up to championship?
No, they went up to League One. Really? Only League One?
Mm-hmm. They didn't get promoted this year. They got promoted last year, and then or was it this year? No, that doesn't make sense.
Championship. Where the fuck is their team?
They're in League One, according to the EFL standings.
Oh, they switched it over. I'm an idiot. I didn't even look at it. Yeah, yeah. I wonder if I can put money on them to go down.
They won't go down.
I don't know what signings they made this year.
They have more or less the same team. They won't go down.
Okay.
Yeah, I really don't think so.
Still wonder what the odds are.
On their
if they even have odds out.
The odds of Wrexham getting relegated. Let's find out. Wrexham relegation odds, League One betting odds. Let's go to the odds checker and see, shall we? Yeah, they're chosen for promotion again. Top 2 finish. Wrexham have plus or 500. They're expected to be in the top 6. But let's find out relegation odds.
Wait a second. 24-25 is the current season.
Wrexham is plus 2,000 to get relegated. They're expected to finish third, according top 6 is what they say. So yeah, plus 2,000 is crazy. Like Birmingham has plus 10,000, Bolton has 2,500, and then Wrexham has 2,000. Like Birmingham at plus 10,000. That's your best bet to pick a relegation candidate. But with the finances and players they have, there's no way they're getting relegated. They should never be in League One.
According to this, on DraftKings, they have the League One winner odds, and Wrexham is among them. So they're a bit off. DraftKings.
Yeah, they're among the win. They're expected to win League One. That's what I was just saying.
All sports.
Wrexham is expected to be top 6, probably third, is the prediction that they've been given amongst most of the experts here. This page I'm looking at is an average of several different sites' predictions, and Wrexham averages in third. Seems right. They have a fairly competitive team. I don't see them finishing ahead of Birmingham. I don't. I mean, that's a team that never should have gone down, but that's what's exciting about England is very good level teams can get relegated from time to time.
Oh, they're in League One.
Some very competitive teams at times can be relegated. 1 second, I gotta go see what my cats are looking at.
I can't. I'm an idiot. I thought they won the championship.
Did you kill something?
Let's see. You know,
What
I
did you kill?
probably did.
What did you
Oh,
kill? Let's see. What have you killed over here? Oh, it's a bug. Good job. Good kitty cat. Well done. Good hunting. I couldn't figure out what they were getting into. All right. Scouting meeting. You want me to buy Billy Cometio, do you? Where is he now? He's at Wolves. Look at you. You've been there forever. 32-year-old Billy.
there's a bunch of good teams in League One. Oh, this is the championship.
There are a bunch of good teams in League One, though.
Birmingham, Huddersfield,
Hmm.
Peterborough, Reading.
Some of these are teams that have been competitive in the championship and even fought for Premier League at certain points in the not too distant past. Yeah. Defender FM. Hello. Oh, first time chat. How's it going? Haven't had any new people in quite some time. The benefit of streaming at odd hours.
Mm-hmm.
So you're either an early morning person or a late night person, depending on where you are.
They're on baseball again now that the All-Star break is done.
Yes.
That's a good ball. And that's a horrible cut. What the fuck are you doing?
El Abri's training report. Oh my God. Got even better still. And he'd probably still only make the bench. How's the save? Well, good and complicated. It's a continuation from a save that we started in closed testing for FM23 and continued on into FM24. It started as a Build a Nation in Denmark, and then after many, many, many years of that and doing reasonably well and getting them up mostly to a good spot, both of our favorite lower level English teams came open in the same division at the same time, so we decided to swap to that. Oh, look at this. Match day ticket revenue. We are the two lowest teams still. Anyhow, sorry. And we've been playing on this for several seasons. However, it's funny some of the things that weren't factored into having the continuing saves from one version to the next. Like some of the rules that don't carry over, or apparently it breaks some of the payment structures for the Premier League. Like every team in the Premier League got at least 90 million in TV revenue, except for Rochdale, who got 10 for no apparent reason.
Yep. So it's funny too because I noticed, in the last season how I was on the verge of not meeting financial fair play,
Mm-hmm.
and I kept trying to figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we lost $90 million in revenue.
I mean,
That's why.
somewhere along the way, yeah, you got 90 million less than everybody else. So that's going to make it a pretty big challenge. But yeah, you still managed to finish in the Champions League spot. So there you go, overcoming adversity, no problem.
Tycoon Eyes Rochdale. Okay.
No, that's what you want.
Now
Get that one. Get that one.
yeah.
You've had so much bullshit. You deserve a tycoon.
You know what? Beaten Carabao Cup finalist Rochdale could soon be the subject of a takeover bid, among rumors that current chairperson Scott Smart is looking to leave the club. Sky Sports News is reporting that a mystery foreign tycoon is looking to complete a buyout of the club and invest large sums. You want to know why? That's because we have so much. We're going to be in debt. So the only person to buy the club will have to be a tycoon.
Potentially, we'll see. Yeah, it is a fortune. It's ridiculous how little money he's had throughout this save. It's a shame you've missed some of it, but he's literally dragged this team up the divisions on a shoestring budget every year. He's competitive now because I have a super rich team, and I've basically bankrolled his team the last 2 years by buying all of his young players. So, not all of them, mind you. Like the first team.
Not all.
I've been buying a lot of your future players or some of your excess players. My bench is made up of a lot of your old starters.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is true.
Some of them I've sold on to other clubs, though, and made myself a tiny profit because they come to my team and their value goes up. That's another one that's tough to deal with is, the values of players when your team reputations are different. So Hansen and Moynes need to be registered. The Hansen and Moynes. But at least it's not as difficult as we had like playing in Ireland, right? With the player values there, that was just ridiculous how low they were. Ugh, it was awful. Trying to get player values up to a point where you could actually hang on to them and not sell them for pennies. It was very difficult. Ireland was hard. Actually, Denmark had its own unique challenges too because we didn't get the values up as high as like Premier League. You can't.
Yeah.
You just can't. So yeah, sometimes hanging on to players can be tough when you play in those divisions. Premier League title odds. Well, we're favorites again. Huzzah. Newcastle, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Rochdale are the main
Sixth, right?
contenders. Look at that, though. You're now amongst the contenders. There we go. That's what you want to see.
I didn't get that news article yet.
Premier League title odds right here.
Oh, yeah. 6. We're projected
Got
to
it right.
finish 6.
Have a good one.
Oh, I see our name. Okay.
Yeah. You're in the contenders. Way to go. That's the best.
I just saw a free kick score from 35 yards out because of a deflection.
Oh, that's fortuitous.
I mean, it was against Hugo Lloris.
Oh, even more fortuitous. It's a good goalkeeper.
Literally, they were just in front of the circle, and the dude just line drive shot literally just above the ground, and the defender clipped it.
Oh,
and it went to the bottom corner.
Oh, that's so unlucky.
It was one of those situations where like nobody's lined up as if like they're gonna try and put a through ball into the 18 or like a cross into the 18 like everyone's just like looking for a 10-yard pass and continue play, but nope, this defender decides to take a fucking shot and scores.
You see, Barcelona's trying to buy your best defender.
That ain't gonna happen.
I didn't say it would. I just said it looks like Barcelona's trying to buy him.
Yes, they've a couple of bids they put in.
I don't blame them for trying.
But yeah, just oh wait, changing numbers. Hold on, clear numbers, auto number.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Wait, where's Mathewson? Mathewson is getting the number 1.
That doesn't even make sense.
Reese is gonna get the number 99. And who's the other goalkeeper? Almada's gonna get the 98.
Oh, why not?
Thiago can get 94. Look at this. Let's see. Oh, Poliak. Where's Poliak? Poliak will get the number
77.
69.
No,
there
77.
Why?
Because 77 is a cool number. Cool
so
player.
69.
Yeah.
I'm a kid. I'm a child.
The hell you say?
Who else can we change? Oh, McDonald. When was McDonald's
42.
formed?
42. And you know why, right?
No, I don't actually.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 42 is the answer to the universe, the life, and everything. 42 is the answer.
It was found. McDonald's was founded in 1940, so he's gonna get the 40.
But 42 is a better number. It's the answer.
42 is retired.
Okay.
Rest desk.
42 is retired on your team?
No, but I'm a baseball fan, so it's retired. Jackie Robinson. All right. Squad numbers have been submitted. Luke Mathewson is getting the number 1 jersey.
Awful.
I
Just
love
awful.
it. I love pissing people off.
Well, you started. Let's see. I've got two out of the most likely top goal scorers, Domenkovic and Ferreira. Your old boy there
Eh.
are on the
Well,
list. It's okay.
he
McDonald
should
made
be
the
on.
list too. McDonald made the list, so that's pretty good too. I don't have enough players for this. Oh, and some of these guys are ineligible because they're playing on the other game. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the hell do you want me to do with this garbage?
If I'm send it to Matt.
Okay, I can't play this game. You cut that out.
It's almost midnight.
Yeah, it's almost 10, I know. I'm going to try to get to a first competitive game. I'm doing my best over here. Giving me all kinds of bullshit, like making me play a U21s game at the same time as my main team, but my U21s don't even have enough players. Right, Cat? That's right. You don't care. You just want me to feed you. 20-0.
We
Uh,
lost 2-0. We're ready to cakewalk the Premier League.
you're going to cakewalk it? All right.
No, we're not.
Why not? You got the team for it.
I know.
I could win the Premier League with your
Oh,
team easy.
shut it.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting for me.
Well, now you do. Almost at the Community Shield, so that's good. The first somewhat meaningful game. Glorified friendly, people call it, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's put in the best team I can for it. There's no reason not to. Oh, loan offers. What is this? I forgot to make you unavailable for loan when you joined. That, what the hell? Why are these guys on my team? Oh, their contracts expired, but they're still chilling out on my team making money, are they? Contracts.
So, what
Release on a
kind of
free.
what kind of save would you want to do for next year?
I say, I don't know, we could go back to Denmark and do it again from the beginning. I think that was pretty fun.
You want to go back to Denmark?
It's an option, unless you got some other
Okay.
ideas. I mean, I liked it. I liked it a lot, but I think like we should go back and like stick with it for longer. 'Cause, though it's been super fun switching to our the two lower English teams at the same time. That was just made of fate. I did enjoy it. I mean, you go back to the same teams. You do AGF and I can do Lyngby, assuming they're still in the same division. I don't know if I don't think
I
Lyngby
will
got
check.
relegated. I don't think Lyngby got relegated.
No.
I know AGF didn't.
Um, leagues. Denmark.
No, Lyngby's still
Super
up there.
League.
AGF's still up there. Super good.
Oh, they have a new logo too.
Oh, Lingby got a new logo?
Yeah, but no, no. It looks like an MLS logo. No, I'm not vibing with it.
Oh, well, whatever. I'll
I
toss
mean,
it
we
in
can
the
always yeah, I was just to say you can put in the old logo.
That's what I'll do, yeah. I just looked at it. I was like, yeah, I'll just use the old one.
It's
Why
funny
did
too
they
because
change it?
I've always considered putting in the old city logo back in the
Mhm,
game,
mhm.
but just never decided to do it. Never.
Shitty logo.
I don't. I prefer the old logo than the new one.
Yeah, the old shitty logo.
You don't like it?
I'm actually making more of a South Park joke that I know you don't get.
Oh.
There's the guy who works at City Walk, but the way he pronounces it, it always sounds like Shitty Walk. Yeah.
You are the dumbest player ever. You steal the ball inside the 18 and you run outside the box towards the end line. Like, like, fucking take a shot. I can't watch MLS anymore. It's so bad.
I tried to tell
Can't.
you.
Like, oh my god.
Oh.
He he stole the ball inside the 18. It was him and the keeper.
Uh,
And he tries to take a touch and a defender comes by him and he just runs outside the box.
yeah, it's some pretty low quality football, I gotta say. It's
Oh,
I gave it a chance. I did. I gave it a real honest chance.
and they want you to pay $80 a year for this shit.
Uh-uh.
Yes, that's what the price
No,
is.
no, I believe you. It's not as in I
Oh,
would never do it.
exactly. That's why I did it for $10 the
Even
first
if they
year.
paid me $80 a year, I probably still wouldn't watch it.
They paid me $20 an hour to go to the games, and I was still late.
Yeah.
We beat Dortmund 5-1
Hey, there you go.
away.
Something.
Yeah, and Madrano's injured for a month and a half. Go sick here.
Wait, so none of
Oh,
my
goodness
players that are about
sakes.
to start this next game are tired. None of them played in the U21 game there. So we're ready. We're ready to take on Liverpool and get the Community Shield under our belt.
Excuse me.
Next year, it'll be you and I playing for the Community Shield, right?
Sure.
Yeah,
So,
that's how it's got to go.
oh, that's how it's got to go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's written.
You have it written down on a piece of paper like you did our game.
No, no, that was funny though. I did enjoy doing that. It's like I'm going to write down the result ahead of time and see how close I get. And it was actually right. I did expect a high scoring game, and it
Oh,
was. Even if it had gone the other way, like 4-3 for you, it still would have been a pretty good guess.
yeah.
But I decided, in spite of it all, we were going to win. And I mean, you gave me a huge up. You sat one of your best players. Nice.
Just, helping a friend out.
I would have rather have seen him play if you were actually helping me out, because he's my player. I don't want to play against him necessarily, but I do like to see him play. He's one of the top 5 best players on that damn team, and that's one of the best countries in the world. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Why are you such
That would be like Portugal sitting out Ronaldo, in his prime. It's not something you do. I couldn't use Metze because he's on your team.
Oh, Poliak?
Yeah. Although my guy's more of a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, but that's good enough.
What batch do I want to do tomorrow?
I'm sure that I don't know.
Anything interesting?
Okay, team. Man, Liverpool's still got a really good team. And their goalkeeper's name is Pedro Pedro. Ah, Stojakovic hit the bar. Ah. So let's see. Yeah, Liverpool's got Maine Chandler, who was on loan to you for a while. There's Steinen, who used to be my player. There's Pizarri, who was at your
No,
team for a while.
yeah, I had Chandler in Denmark, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you had him on loan from Liverpool. Now he's one of their mainstays. Yeah. You developed him. Now he's a regular. I'm sure they're happy for that. And there's Steinen, who came from my team. Pizzotti, who came from your team. And Gerson Rojas, who neither of us had, but he was ever present throughout the Champions League. So I have no excuses this season. I've gone back to a quote unquote meta tactic. Doesn't mean I'll win every game, mind you. No one
We'll win all
does that.
three.
But I should do a lot better.
Didn't you win the league?
Yes. Three times
Didn't you
or
win the
four times?
Champions League?
Yes, I think so.
Didn't you win the FA Cup?
Yes. I
What
didn't.
more do you need?
The Carabao Cup.
Oh, well, I was supposed to win that.
True, that would have been good too. But no, until you get all four. We're being outplayed by Liverpool right now, so yeah. Might have to make a change here. These guys got a real good team too, though. I shouldn't be terribly surprised. Oh, come on, you guys. Stop them. No, there's Chandler scoring on me.
Wow.
Indubitably. Yeah. Well, the first thing they did was injure Nilton Tavares, so I'm already down a player.
At least we got 5 subs.
That's true. That's true. Uh-oh, here they come again. Oh, no. 2-0. Ryan Costello has scored on me. 2-0. They have 2 shots on target and 2 goals, because of course they do.
See, in Out of the Park, that rarely happens when they have 2 hits and 2 runs.
Yeah,
So
indeed.
that's why OOTP is better.
It's one of the many reasons, yeah. Okay. See if this change matters. Oh, we hit a bar again. We've hit the bar so many times. We have a way higher XG than them and everything. It's another one of those fucking games. We just outplay them desperately. It just doesn't matter. Don't have enough players to sub you off. I don't have enough players to sub off everyone today. If I could, I would. Oh, almost got one back. It's the first time in at least a few seasons where I have a new player starting in my starting 11. Got a new right back.
Really?
Yeah, so I saw a name out there that I didn't recognize for a moment. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my new guy. Yeah, I've had the same starting 11 for the last 2 seasons in a row. I had the same starting 11, and this year it's the same starting 11 minus 1 player. Oh no, I guess Tavares is newest. 2 players are different. That's it. Oh, you guys, come on. We need to do better than this. The numbers suggest we should be winning. This is not good. Oh my god. Can't get anything going. This is one of those games. Jeez. Oh, we got one. We got one. Stamenkovic gets one. Is it going to be called back? No, it counts.
Mm.
Okay, well, we got a couple minutes. Come on, guys. Try to find another. Come on. We got 10 shots on goal to their 2. There it is. Barrier ties it up on the corner. We've made a game out of it. With a 2.5 XG to their 1, yeah, I think we deserve it. Oh, talk about leaving it late, but at least we're starting to show up now.
Showing up is better than not showing up.
Yeah, that's true. At least we didn't lose 2-0 to their only 2 shots on goal like this game loves to do to people. Oh, it loves it so much.
So only one thing.
Hey, look, they put out Ben Doak.
Oh, nice. Another one of my players.
Yeah. Come on, guys. No, Jansen, that is like the worst possible place to give it away. Oh my god. Tried to give me a heart attack. At least we got the ball back. Thank God for my midfield being able to win the ball. Engel! In his debut! No! He barely missed! The right back. Oh no, the guy saved it. Okay, so we got a quarter out of that at least. Come on. Come on, Barrier. Get your head on it. Get your head on it. Get your big fat melon on there. He did not. Alright, we gotta go to penalties.
Ooh,
Wait, I didn't even get to pick my penalty takers.
Oh?
Yeah. It's just jumped right into penalties. Didn't even let me choose my penalty takers.
That's interesting.
I've not seen that before.
You
All right. Well, now it's just a crapshoot at this point. A roll of the dice. We don't know who's going to win. So. Oh, we saved one. Way to go, Lucas. I have the better Pedro. My guy's name is Pedro Lucas. Their goalie is Pedro. Oh no! And then their guy saved one. Fuck off. Is this too much trash talk for you, Liverpool? Oh, then Lucas saved the next one. Fuck you, Liverpool. I'll trash talk you all I want. Suck it nut, Pedro. Not my Pedro, their Pedro. Ah, we scored on him.
That is fantastic.
Here comes Ben Doak. Here we go. He scored. That's because he's a prick.
Yeah, that's a flavor.
Wade Moynes. Oh, he missed. Fuck, it's tied again. Like, I don't like that I didn't get to pick my guys or do a team talk.
I agree.
It just jumped right in. I'm like, that's not right. Son of a bitch, it's tied again. So if we miss this one, they win. Who's my 5th choice that I didn't get to pick? O'Brien. Hayden O'Brien. The very tall young striker. He got saved. Liverpool beat me.
What the fuck? That's no bueno.
No, stupid as shit that they didn't even let me pick my guys or do a team talk. Oh well, at least I can tell everybody how much they suck. No steak dinners for any of you.
Tofu.
Tofu all around. It's more than you deserve.
We didn't lose to Real Madrid.
No, you got a draw.
Yep.
That's actually
with all my backups.
It's not bad at all. I'm really getting sick of my scouts giving me lists of players that I should buy, and it's half of it's like your players.
My team.
Yep. It's a good idea, but
Yeah, but he's not. They're not moving. They're not moving.
don't really need him.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty happy with my team right now. I upgraded it right back. The only real position I feel like I could have upgraded at, and I did. For the first time in 5 seasons, I'm not starting with Almeida at the right back position. He is gone.
Due to the club being in a takeover process, we've altered the 5-year plan.
But I got a Polish right back who's almost assured to be on his national team, which is good because Almeida was never going to make the Spanish team. Try as he might, there was too many good right backs on that team.
Who's captain for the season? Mujarno is not a good vice captain. Or captain for that matter.
Why can't I pick? That's weird.
Wait.
Wait, what the
Thiago
fuck
can
is
stay
going on?
captain.
I want to pick Muller. Why does it do that? It's so weird when it messes up like that. That is not who I chose. Okay, this thing is messing up really bad. Yes, there we go. All right, Muller's been promoted from vice captain to captain
Nice.
for the under 21s, of course. I mean, I've had the same captain for my senior team for every single season I've been at this club.
Oh.
Yep, all the way from Van Ram until now, Nicholas Stephenson's been the captain. Not about to change. He's no longer a starter, but he's still the captain.
21. Hey, I should make Mathewson a captain for a year.
Yeah, that won't piss off your players.
A guy making $4,000 a week is the new thing.
And a guy who shouldn't be playing at that level.
You know, I want him to play until he's 50, okay?
Fair enough.
He will be playing good football until the age of 50 years old. So let's see. Let's look. Where is he? Mathewson. His contract is until 2038. Let's see if we can discuss a new contract. He's incredibly interested. He wants $6,000 a week. Emergency backup, absolutely. 5.5 for 5 years. An optional extension. We'll give you 7,000. $100,000 loyalty, and just to shut up the agent, we'll give him 40,000.
Just to shut up the agent. That's the best part.
You know what? The appearance fee. You know, we'll give him a $3,000 appearance fee. No, 4,000, 5,000, $5,000 appearance fee.
Nope, it's almost
So
10.
for every game he plays, he makes $12,000.
That's
Beautiful.
madness. That's madness. Try to
We
get
got
Saturday.
him for another 8 years.
Let's try to get to Saturday so we can play one more game.
At least one game. I'd like to figure out what happens with my club.
Well, I have the UEFA Super Cup in between, so it's another one where you gotta sit around and wait for me. So
I'll wait.
yeah, well, I mean, I have Middlesbrough on Saturday. Then Wednesday, I have to play Wolves in the UEFA Super Cup, and then we're back to Premier League Saturday. Yeah. The cost of too much success is I have more games than you, so you have to wait for me. Not very fun.
Fine. I'm okay.
Yeah, you can play in these
I'm
for
not
me
bitter.
next year. Next year, I delegate you to play in these extra games for me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't care about the UEFA Super Cup, so you can win it.
Hey, Burnley are in League One. Let's go. Oh,
Something
they've
about
been in
bringing it
League
up.
Two for a long time. Can I buy anybody for $1 million?
So many of my players want raises already. You only have a
Already?
million. You have 1 million is your transfer budget.
No, but I can give $1 million to Bromley, which is my well. Now they're the second best team that I support. They used to be the third, but they got promoted in real life to the Football League for the first time in their history. 100 and something year history.
It's a pretty big deal.
So, oh, it was. I watched the playoff final. Oh my god, it was amazing. It went to penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my manager and I we watched it together.
Pretty exciting.
Yeah, it was
Am
the
I,
same day
am
as
I
another
excited enough?
final.
Am I excited enough about it? Yay! Pretty excited, right?
If you're excited or not,
Am
you
I
can
excited
fake it all
enough?
you want.
Yeah. You want I should burst into flames?
No, because then we wouldn't be able to play anymore.
That's it suffocates. It's funny.
All right, the expectation is
This is
to
something I've said to people in the past when I don't get excited, because I don't get excited about much. Like I don't get like overly ridiculously excited about too many things in life. I've had moments when people will be like, "Oh, I thought you'd be more excited than that." So my response to them has always been,
it's
"Do you want I should burst into flames?"
it's like Chambly making it into League Two. You'd be excited for that, right?
Not really.
No? Okay. What if they made it to League One?
Good for them. I'm not like a huge fan of them or anything. They just are a
Oh,
team I'm aware of because they are the closest team to where Joanne came from. That's all. That's the only real affiliation I guess I have with them.
you know what? Thanks. Now changing the subject. It's game one of the season, and I have 4 players on heavy match load.
That was well thought out. Good planning there, manager.
Thanks, coach.
Shucks. I already played my starters in that cup, and they're still on low or medium.
Joey, not gonna lie.
Well, you got to plan these things out ahead of time. You know better. You
I do
usually
my
do.
I do my friendlies different than you. I actually play out my friendlies, or at least most of them.
Yeah, I
I've
understand, but my last couple of friendlies I put in my backups for, so that I put my starters in for the first few friendlies so that they're all ready for the season. They got their match fitness up, good to go. If I really need them to play more, yeah, I could play out a friendly and put them in for the last 10 minutes of a match maybe, but for the most part, I do not play them in the ones leading up to the important games, just to get their match loads down.
lock her down inside 2 minutes.
Hey, Tavares got injured again right off the bat. Same fucking player that got injured just the other. Well, he got injured. He came back. Now he's injured again. So at least he knows how to
That's
get injured.
annoying.
Yep.
That's not what you want.
Yep. No, it most certainly is not.
If it's any consolation, Arsenal is losing as well, as is Chelsea.
Well, Chelsea didn't finish very well last season. That's why I use them as our example club to look up the TV revenue. Because firing their manager really didn't hurt my feelings any, considering how poorly they did. It's funny they hadn't replaced that manager themselves, but hey, we took the liberty on that one. And then after this, I get
Yeah,
to
go
sit
first
here.
goal of the season.
Then after this, I get to sit here and figure out how to fix my Hall of Fame. Pretty sure I
So
have to. I'm pretty sure I have to delete the whole thing and start it from scratch. But We'll see. Well, I
What if
didn't
you
know.
just delete the file in question?
I did, but it didn't. It's the
Oh,
Hall of Fame's still the same, so I'm
no,
missing
no.
something somewhere.
I meant my save file that
I
you
did.
downloaded.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not that. It's that it will have overwritten my Hall of Fame file, and that's what happened.
Gotcha. Oh, I remember when I tried to get you on my team, but it didn't work out. Oh, nice stolen. I almost said stolen base. My head's in baseball mode.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald, the cross. Carlotti scores. It's 2-1 to the good guys.
Well, at least you're coming back. We are still
Yeah,
drawing 0-0 with Middlesbrough.
that's no bueno.
Well, these guys are a solid candidate for going down, and apparently we can't score on them. Oh, Stamenkovic scored just as I said that. I should have complained sooner.
He heard you. Yeah,
Yeah,
he should have.
yeah, if I'd complained just a little sooner. My God, these guys are like the most amazingly perfect placed team ever. That's I hate seeing that kind of
Carlotti
shit.
scores again.
Well, I can
Oh,
safely
it's
tell
been
them
nice.
I'm not happy with that performance because it's pretty awful.
Hey, we're stop the count, everybody. We're above Accrington.
Oh my God. Damn you guys, what are you doing with the ball? Why? Why you do this? Well, they haven't had even a single shot attempt. They haven't. They've only had 30% of the ball, and they haven't even attempted a shot at us, which means you know that they're going to get one and score. You know, just to make sure I don't get a clean sheet. And it would be even funnier is if it made it a 1-1 draw. That'd be a great. If it happens, I am absolutely not playing another game. Fuck this game so much. Okay, I can play one more. I don't want to go out on a low note. Who wants to do that? Let's be objective here. But if we keep playing like this, we'll do all right. Hey, there's Martins. There we go. Off the corner.
It's the third goal.
Oh, is this their take my clean sheet away shot? No. They launched it into orbit with their first attempt. Okay.
So that's the little speck of dust that I see up in the sky.
Yeah, it's the ball that was just kicked here in Middlesbrough, yeah. That football is now a satellite. Hey, Ferreira! That guy's pretty good, eh?
Yeah, don't remind me, por favor.
Why not?
Because I had him and I couldn't keep him.
Oh, I missed the chat. Do you think you win the treble? I won the treble last season. I got FA Cup, Champions League, and the Premier League. This year I want to get all four if I can.
That's the
Realistically, it's hard.
trebles the expectation.
Yeah, I expect a treble. Yeah. Should be. We'll see. Never know. It's not
And he's
easy.
using a better formation this year too.
Right. I'm using a better tactic this year than I used last year. Last year I purposely used one that was not nearly as good and still got a treble. So that's something. Hey, Al Abri scores. They've got 4 different scores. All of my big contributors have, well, contributed.
So I had my assistant do my team sheet. Rodrigo is playing advanced midfielder.
Interesting. Wouldn't have expected that.
Neither would have I.
Is he doing a good job?
Well, he's coming off, but he's on a 6.8. So
It's not terrible, I guess.
yeah. Let's see. Rodrigo, 73% pass completion,
Not good.
5 out of 5 on tackles.
Oh, you guys don't give the ball away. That's better. 5 out of 5 on tackles, but 73% passing is not good.
No, but he's playing advanced playmaker, so he's gonna play more risky passes.
True story. That's true. You make a good point.
2 out of 3 on aerial challenges, and 2 for 2 on shots on.
Nah, it's not bad. I mean, I guess you put in a
Yeah.
shift.
It's not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah.
Carlotti scores his hat trick.
Oh, that's good. There you go. That's what you need. It's more of that.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are
4
starting to
1.
really push us, and I don't like it.
Chelsea's losing 3-0.
Yeah, they'll do that. Oh, I don't have a right finger on the bench. Oh, yeah, I do. Let's go this way. Boom. Boom.
United, Arsenal, and Chelsea are all losing. This is why I like playing saves long into the future.
Because the teams that are really good tend to change a little bit from time to time, and it is
Yes.
very entertaining. Ah, there goes my clean sheet. We all knew it was going to happen. I even predicted it. I said they would end up taking my clean sheet. Oh, they're going to get 2? Oh, well, I'm going to get really mad at my team if we concede 2. Oh, time to get really mad at my team. Now it's 4-2, but that's not the point. We should not be letting these guys score on us at all.
Agreed. Although I'm not gonna mind because that puts us ahead on goal difference.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Yeah. I just get so sick of not being able to get fucking clean sheets in this goddamn.
Carlotti gets a hat trick and
game.
Blesses us with an injury.
Yeah, well, I mean, they injured one of my best players right off the bat in this game, so that's always a bad time. Yes,
lower leg
I know.
injury.
I know you. I know I'm late. It's Jacob's fault. Blame him.
I'll get off
After this game.
Okay.
No, you said we're playing another one too, so all I got to do is go jump some crunchies in your goals. That's not going to be a hard thing.
So I took Carlotti off and did not replace him with a player on the field.
Okay, so you're playing a man short.
Yep.
Fair enough. That was a let off. That was a big time let off. I don't care if one of you is mad about that. That was some stupid crap right there. What do you want? 90 minutes? No point in joining your game. God damn it. Yep, you're ahead by 1 of the stupid.
Yep, so's Leeds.
Goal differential. I don't care about Leeds. I'll beat them directly. You're less likely. Head to head, you can definitely win the league over me. It's just I don't drop points to dumb teams. You do.
Fair. Game's over.
Well, I
So
mean,
you have a game on Wednesday?
Yeah, Middlesbrough gave me all I could handle there. So I mean, that's another thing.
Carlotti's out for 2 weeks. Neto's injured. That's. Ingeswood is set for a pay increase. Matheson wins new 5-year deal valued at $1.7 million. Retire a happy bunny.
That's ridiculous, man.
He's my favorite player. He's going to
Evidently,
retire as a Rochdale player. I don't care.
Yep, I can tell.
I want him to retire at age 60. I want him to be playing still.
Right on. What can I make out of this? Oh, why are you ineligible? Because you played for the U18s. Why did you play for the U18s? Well, there's a U23 game today. I wish I had control over that bullshit. Why are we out of RAM? So all I have is grayed out players to throw in. Okay, cool. At least that's uncomplicated.
Aston Villa under 21s won 12-1, and you won 11-0. My lord, you're all insane.
Well, my under 21s team is pretty good. I purposely get them that way,
Just a wee bit.
I manage them myself, so that helps. I mean,
Sure.
I instant results the games, but I set up everything for them. So.
Are you onside?
No, I'm
Delay,
definitely offside.
delay. Shot wide,
I gotta stop
and it's
putting
a
this.
goal kick.
You're slow until 2026. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's one of those things you kind of just leave it for a day and go do other things. It's not gonna get
So
there quickly.
okay, wait. Now, what leagues did you load? Is it because for me on my computer it takes about 20 minutes to do a year,
Yeah,
which makes sense,
yeah.
I
My
guess.
computer can do it in about 15, 20 minutes. Same as that. So as long as I have nothing else running. So you want to get through. What does it start in? It starts in 23. And you want to get to 2038. So you want to go 15 years into the future. That's right? Yeah. So 15, 20 minutes is. Normally I can do math really easy in my head, but I'm going to get a calculator out because
5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours for every year. I'm sorry. An hour for every 3 years.
Right, an hour for every 3 years is right. So 5 hours. So it should take approximately, but then it'll slow down a little bit as the file loads. So call it 6 hours just for good measure. Yeah, expect 6 hours to let the game simulate through that many seasons. It's not a small task.
Excuse me.
All right, so after this, I have to play home to Aston Villa. I guess I can play. I didn't get the Community Shield, so I should actually try to win the UEFA Super Cup. Yep. All right, so I'll play my starters here and my backups against Aston. Yes, Cat. I'm just going to start this game and then I'll come feed you.
Oh.
My cats are not very subtle. They know when it's their feeding time. And I'm late, so. All right. There's the game started. I'll be right back. Come on. Yes, you know what I'm doing. You are very excited. Nope. I don't know if we're winning or not. I just walked away and somebody scored. I don't know if it was us.
How
Should have
did you
left.
not feel?
Should have left somebody in charge.
You didn't leave me in charge, unfortunately. To
No.
be honest, I wouldn't leave myself in charge.
No. Uh. Oh yeah, we're winning. Oh, we're up by 2.
There you go. Nice.
Apparently they scored one on themselves, but that was just nice of them. This Euro Super Cup, this is Champions League versus Europa League winners, isn't it?
I believe so.
I don't know how often. How often does the Europa League winner beat the Champions League winner? That's a silly cup.
I can tell you, actually.
It sounds like a really silly cup to me. It's like, here's the best team of all the most elite teams. Here's the best team of the second crust of teams. Second tier. Really? I don't know. I think some pretty good teams end up winning the second division, though. So I guess it's not that big of a chasm in skill. You know, like who's going to win the conference? Who's going to play the conference league winner? It's like they can play by themselves. Nobody wants to play anybody who wins that trophy. I'm sure at some point they'll add a fourth tier just to even out the meaningless cups. That one's offside, I think. Nope, that's onside. Nice. 4-0. Oh, almost another. Let's see who's on their team. Oh, I know Barbero. Hey, I know Chabert. It's one of my former players. Lamar. Cometio's on this team. I thought about him. Oh, here's CJ. Oh, they got a bunch of my players on Wolves. Oh, Baker. Come on. That wasn't even close. You can do better than that.
Squeeze machine.
Inspired an upset
Oh,
player.
set.
That's another one on that We Are Football game. Is anytime you find a player, anytime, it'll tell you whether or not the rest of the team will be upset by the fine or think it's fair. Every time you put in what the rest of the team would think is fair, that player always gets mad at you, no matter what. They always think it's unreasonable. Every fine and punishment is unreasonable to them.
That's very annoying.
Yet not a single player ever is like, oh yeah, okay, I understand, I did something wrong. None of them. Doesn't matter how professional they seem to be. They are always angry when you find them or punish them in any way. Super unrealistic.
I see nothing. Wow.
Yeah, this game is good. Just trying to lock it down now. There we go. Should be okay. Yes, should be. Are they coming to get my clean sheet from me? Got 62% possession. That's the main reason I picked this tactic or set this tactic up is I wanted to win possession a lot more. And last game I got 71. This game I've got 62, and they were both away from home.
Wow.
So hopefully the home games will have even more. Liverpool was a bit closer, but that's because they're also a possession-based team. Still, I think we ended up winning possession against them. Anytime you outpossess a possession-based team, yeah, you're doing all right. All righty. That was the best game we've played yet, so far.
Progress.
That was a super cup. Oh, and my new right back got 3 assists. Training rest. 2 days is gonna be the days that I'm gonna give a rest to you. It's the song that gets in my head every time I rest players for 2 days. It will never not be.
Alrighty. Polyak set to move to Aston Villa. Oh, from my dead body.
You need to move Polyak, do you? I'll give you 400 million for him right now.
Okay. The board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of rumors regarding a possible takeover.
Come on, Sugar
These
Daddy.
restrictions remain in place until the outcome of any takeover has been resolved. Brazilian investor Agdasmar dos Santos Barrios says he would make a $300 million available for new players if the takeover plans for Rochdale are successful. Dos Santos is reportedly looking to buy out the club's owners for $1.83 billion.
Whew, that's a nice transfer fund. That's got to be the um, what's it called? Sugar. I say Sugar Daddy. It's
Front end?
Tycoon. Tycoon. There we go. Tycoon.
Tycoon, yeah.
That's the Tycoon takeover they were promising.
Oh, so let's go. Hold on one second.
I'll wait here.
Let's go England. Let's go clubs, finances. Uh, they don't have it anymore. So they. Oh, that's not what I want. I thought they had value. Club info. Oh, that's on the older games. They used to have the value of the club.
Oh,
Yeah, they would put it on their like Yeah, they would put it in the facilities page, and it would be total value, and you'd be able to look.
oh,
Or the club profile page rather.
really?
Mm-hmm.
That seems all right.
Or they got rid of it.
That's because they're a bunch of smelly jerks.
100% agree with you. That's why I'm glad in the northern hemisphere the wind blow from west to east. I don't have to smell the dirty English.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, was that out loud? I'm sorry.
settle down now.
Okay, fine. Only for today though. Next week it's full blast.
All right, fair enough. That's okay.
You mean
The,
my
the English
takeover?
hate everyone, including each other, so no big deal.
Yes, as we found out.
Oh yeah, I've always known
71st minute here. LAFC has a free kick just outside the box. Let's
that.
see if they can score.
But they have the best football league, so
I
whatever.
hate that the players stand on the ground behind the wall. It's the dumbest thing ever.
You hate that?
Yeah, it's stupid.
How much do you hate it? Like a
I
lot, or
want to
just a
slap
little
the
bit?
dude. I want to slap the dude that goes on the ground.
You want to start slapping some motherfuckers? Oh my god, that is some serious anger.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right, all right. That's angry.
Slap them. Rodrigo's injured now.
You're usually a pretty non-violent person, so I guess that's a pretty big step up on anger for you. Rodrigo's injured. Oh, just before the game? How
Yeah,
considerate of him.
that dumb fuck.
How do you really feel? Oh my god. The dumb fuck you say. How dare you
Hey,
get hurt? You're so stupid. If he was more intelligent, he
uh,
wouldn't be injured, right?
yeah, but these are footballers. Intelligence isn't the.
No. Athletes are
Madrona's
not
injured
typically
too.
known for brains. Not typically.
Who's this? Singo?
Oh
You know what? Mathewson is hitting the bench. Hit the bench press, man. Let's
god.
go, Mathewson.
Oh god. Dire times indeed.
I know, it's only the second game of the year.
Mhm.
How am I supposed to survive 38 games of this?
You have two
Mathewson is.
injuries.
I can have 15 too.
Well, but you only have two.
Now.
Mhm.
And McDonald hasn't scored. He's turning into what his name?
No, no, no. Don't be silly. McDonald's going to score. He'll
We'll
come
see
good. Don't
about
worry
that,
about
sir.
him. Don't make me
It's the
buy him.
man's name that I don't. Well, listen. If you want to buy him for 450 million, you can do that.
No.
Actually, no. Wait until the takeover is done.
Hmm.
Because if it falls through, then you can buy him for 450 million.
I don't want him for that.
Oh well.
I'll
Then
give
you're
you
not giving
400 million for Polyak.
500.
I don't have 500.
Well, that sucks now, doesn't it?
I have 450.
You can find 50 more million. All right, let's steal this ball. Good job, Fagney. Abreu, McDonald. McDonald gets his shot saved. Camacho. Camacho the Macho Man. Oh, the highlight wins.
Camacho
This
the
game
Macho
hates me.
Man. I like
I'm
that.
surprised I didn't find. I'm surprised I didn't come up with that one sooner.
Nope. I'm surprised too. That's pretty funny, actually. Come on, my team, do something.
Saying the same thing. I'm gonna fire them up. We're away from home.
I'm at home and I'm playing my backups, but the numbers are
Oh
good.
no, no, I'm at home too. I'm away in this game.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also with the assist. Are you kidding me? Reese has to take the blame for it. I hate this motherfucker.
It's one of those moments where I know if I acknowledge that joke, I encourage it, so I'm not gonna. Come on, guys. I've often said I think I could still compete for European places with my backup 11. Show me that I am not wrong. Ooh, okay. Hold up here. You only play the left? Yes. The guy on the left only plays the left hill, so yes. All right, Jens Peter Christensen, you're playing terribly, therefore, you are not playing anymore. Mm.
Oh, they move. Beautiful passing. Camacho. Oh, Fagney. Crosses it. Camacho again. Carlotti with his fourth of the season. What steroids has this dude been taking?
Who cares? It's
Dosto with the
working.
error. I know. Dosto with the error. That's why we got rid of him. Did you loan him out
Yep.
to Brighton?
Yep.
I see you tried to make him a bit more brighter, but it's not working.
Neither is that humor of yours. Oof.
Well, well, it ain't bright. What can I say?
Oof.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
You can do better than that.
I know. I
My
know.
cat can do better than that.
Holiak is coming in now.
Off the
Oh,
bench.
and fucking Reese is coming off. Yeah.
Hmm.
Who's on the 6.5? Camilo Camacho. I don't want to put Neto in though right yet.
No. Okay, come on, you guys. This is getting ridiculous over here. Come on. This is just.
Arsenal is
Oh, this is a crazy game.
Amador 5 minutes in, already on a 7.0.
Oh, good for him. That's really
Oh,
nice. Come on, kill it. Take your time. Find a good. Oh, you almost scored. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice. Oh shoot, my changes didn't get made. After all that, it did the stupid confirm thing at the top. I never noticed it. LeBay, who are you passing to? Seriously, what the hell?
Camacho, Aldiamani, Fagni. Oh, so unlucky for Nikolai. Camacho's on a 6.4. Get the fuck off my team.
I just, I just, I don't know. I don't know what to do in that moment.
You say yes, coach. I will go down to the bench.
No, no. I just. Uh, I'm so happy you got his last name right, but then you said the wrong first name. Like, well, but he knows his last name now, so that's an improvement.
Oh, it's Nicolo.
Yeah. It's like, but he's got his last name now, so that's what matters, right? He's played well enough to get acknowledged. This is something.
Oh my
Uh,
god, it's like the kid that's always been under the cupboard, and finally the mom, acknowledges the kid and says his name.
mhm.
Okay. Um, let's be a bit more expressive, guys. Come on. I should probably have that on as a default, like considering how good this team is.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Plenty of creative players.
Yeah.
Well, it's clear to me now. There's only one man who can save this game.
I'm supposed to know them.
On your, well, yeah, he's on your team. I'm watching your game.
Oh, who? Who? Wait. On my team? Oh,
Yeah, there's only one man who can save this game.
are you saying Mathewson?
Let's get him in there.
Yes, sir. You don't have to tell me again.
If he contributes to your winning goal, that'd be amazing. He's more likely to contribute to the other team's winning goal.
You want to bet?
Mm,
I'll bet you a cookie.
okay. Hmm.
Y-
Done.
Loser pays for shipping.
We also done.
Mathewson has not done anything yet, according to the statistics.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, he's got an interception.
he's probably still walking onto the pitch with his walker. To be fair.
Come on, boys. 10 more minutes.
Got out there, realized his shoes were on backwards. Had to go back to the sidelines.
He's 4 for 4 on 6 for 6 on passes.
Guess you should wear his shoes on the wrong
He's
feet more often.
6 for 9, 9 for. All right, hold on, hold the phone. We need a goal.
Yeah, you do. And you got the numbers to get one. The game is pretty even, actually.
Wing back. Support. No. Support. There we go.
Now,
Advanced playmaker on support. Brady doesn't know how to shoot a ball. Does he?
yeah, I told you I was going to take on Dostal just to loan him out. I didn't have the minutes for him. He's not, like, that great. He would never crack my team, I don't think.
Let's go like this.
But the more important one is the French national team starting keeper is also on my team and on loan at Brighton. That's my goalkeeper you're playing against. He just took over as starter for the national team.
You're in the game? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been watching. I can see Paradin's in net. And he should be. And Dostal's playing, and he should be. Those were instantly their two best players on Brighton. They were favorites to be relegated, so I gave them a little bit of hope. Whoa! Okay, let's take a look at this. What is he doing?
It's only 3 minutes. I don't think it's gonna work.
Check these codes. Might work for the other team.
Get there. Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
Work
That
for
is
the
not
other
good.
team.
I'm getting out of this game. That's bullshit. That's complete bullshit.
That was a crazy gamble.
It was.
Still,
I'm still going undefeated this year, everybody.
I still don't know why a team can just entirely forget how to play just because you change their formation. That's
Yeah.
suddenly these world-class defenders are pylons.
Well, Mathewson is there, to be fair.
Right, and he contributed to the losing goal. So therefore, I won the bet.
All right, I'll give you a cookie. I probably owe you like 50 of them.
Well, at least now the shipping will be worthwhile. So there's going to be cookies, plural, coming my way, and I will gleefully eat these on a stream. Just a second, I gotta
Do
type
you
out
have
my
any
address
preference?
here. No.
No preference?
Something that doesn't have dairy in it, like, I don't know, oatmeal? Ginger snap? I don't know.
Meffy faces inquest after Brighton surprise defeat. It's one game.
Yeah, but that's a team that's favored to be relegated.
Still got a B-.
There you go. There, he's got my mailing address.
Jesus Lord.
I've got some cookies coming, and I'm going to eat them on stream for everybody to enjoy. Okay, you want me to save here? We almost got all the way. We almost got all the way to 1 a.m. for you. That's pretty late, and I'm glad you had fun though. And I'm sorry it went down on a bad note. That was a tough loss. I'm sorry 2 of my players beat you.
It's okay.
Well, Paradin had a great game, and he is, like I said, he's the French national team goalkeeper now. So I may very well make him my starter in the not too distant future if he keeps playing like that.
All right, let's I don't want to see this anymore. I'm gonna cry. I'll be happy next week when I get my $300 million. Then we'll buy money.
Oh, wouldn't that be amazing if that came through? I'm really rooting for that. That would be
Yeah,
so incredible.
hopefully.
That would be so incredible. What a change of fortune that would be.
Oh, 20.
Literally and
It would
figuratively.
be.
Okay, so you ready? I can save it, or are you still doing training?
No, you can save it. Sorry.
That's okay. I just want to make sure I don't save it while you're doing stuff. We'll be back next week. To anybody who's still paying attention, thank you for being here. And until then, have some fun.